the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get with this.
Say, man, you got a joint? No. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 614.
Suck it!
And G-Time Johnny, no longer a sweet boy. No longer a sweet boy.
He's not. He's not a sweet boy.
Jeff, you didn't see what happened with G-Time Johnny?
No. I've been kind of busy this week. What's been going on with him?
So G-Time was calling me out on Twitter because I don't know why. He's a crazy old man. And he was throwing shade at me. Like literal shade at me. So then I happened to remember a while ago that G-Time Johnny, in one of his videos, booted his dog. And I'm like, fuck you, G-Time Johnny. You kicked your fucking dog. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. And I posted a video of him kicking his dog. I'll show you really quick.
It's so hard to build a baby and a mommy. They make milk for when she gets out. When the baby gets too big inside, they make milk for when they get out.
Talking about the joys of motherhood.
Why did you talk over the part where he kicks the dog?
Pointing out that he's talking about the joys of motherhood.
Let's wait for the whole point we're even playing this video. Right there.
I got you. They make.
He
goes right back to talking about the joys of motherhood.
He goes, ha ha ha! I got you. Yeah, the joys.
Because he's talking about
dude.
Sometimes during the joys of motherhood, you have to walk over and unprovokingly kick your dog. Right?
Oh my fucking god, dude. That's fucked up. Also, he looks like where I just got done fucking target shooting, like an old ass forest road. Does he still live in like a trailer or an RV or some shit?
He lives out in the woods, as far as I know. I mean, like his clothes are clean and stuff. I'm guessing there's somewhere he sleeps at night. But yeah, he's mad at me for like bringing this up. He's calling me Osama Ben. By the way, Ben Laden would have been a better name
Ben Laden.
instead.
That would have been way better.
You know, and he's saying, yeah, if I pet her, it's a slap. It's all this crazy G-Time Johnny rhetoric that he's throwing around everywhere. But yeah, fuck you, G-Time Johnny. You're not better than me. You kicked your fucking dog. You weren't even smart enough to edit it out of the video. I hope you don't kick your dog all the time. Don't start throwing shade, dude.
That's the thing that I always get really confused about too. Like some of these things that get leaked when somebody like they check their cat or something like that, and it's kind of an impulse and it's live and you can't edit it out. All right, fine. Or something gets leaked where you like spit on your dog for some weird fucking reason, probably because it's a fetish. Fine, I understand that. But if you kick your fucking dog and it's a video you're uploading, edit it or redo the video. Don't leave it on there.
Or like, if you're talking about the joys of motherhood, don't walk over and kick your dog for no reason at all other than
I don't think there's ever
psychopath.
a good reason to kick a dog unless it's attacking you or someone else.
Right. Yeah.
You don't want to have to ever kick a dog. Like, I had to hit my dog with a baseball bat over the head to get him to break a lock off his brother's neck, and it made me so sad to have to do it. But he was like locked on his brother's neck. And I just tapped him a couple times because I was using the baseball bat to like separate them. My arm still got chewed up, but it was just they were fighting, you know.
Someone in the chat said
sucked.
Someone in the chat said this is G-Time Johnny. He probably doesn't know what he's doing. If that's the case, he needs the dogs taken away from him, all the animals.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know what he's doing, then I mean, if he doesn't know at all what he's doing, then he might need to be committed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm saying if he literally has no control over what he's doing, then maybe. Anyway, I don't want to...
But the impulse is also kind of fucked up in this, too, because like he intentionally and explicitly goes over, kicks the dog, and then says, ha, I got you. Like, I thought people overreacted a little bit when that one streamer, like, picked her cat up and dropped it behind her. I'm like, that's not that big of a deal. Cats jump from really high things. It's a shitty thing to do, sure. It's not like cancel worthy, but like laughing that you kicked your dog, it's fucked up. G-Time Johnny, it's not cool.
Haha, I got
It's not
you.
cool, buddy.
So last night, I don't know what's wrong with us. We must be masochists. We ended up like arguing with pedophiles last night.
Ugh, why?
Like,
well, where was this?
Okay, it was in a Discord server that Jared Genesis made. That his account was terminated, so it's kind of like the Wild West now in this server. And some of the admins there are people that catfish Jared, tricking them into giving them roles, but then other people are maps. And there was a whole bunch of maps in there last night, and you wouldn't guess who showed up last night to argue with people in there. Take a guess. Take a
Jared?
guess. No. Amos Yee. Amos Yee was in there last night.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
No. Yeah, absolutely serious.
That dude is a fucking parasite. Why is he still a thing?
That's exactly what I said to him last night.
There was a time when basically everybody who was kind of like associated with me and like that whole genre that I'm not really a part of anymore, we all like debated Amos Yee because it was really good for clicks. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's why we did it, is because it was really good for clicks.
Right.
But once we realized how gross this whole thing was, we all took Logic's suggestion, because he was a really smart one about it. He's like, just stop fucking talking about Amos Yee and he'll go away. And so we did, and he went away, but apparently now he's like lurking in weird map.
Yes, he is, and he kept trying to get me to bring him on the show. I said I'll never have him on the show. Then he tried to just insult me to like it was like the "come on chicken shit" type thing, and it's like why? No. And I told him that normally I'm fine with people seeking asylum and shit, but I wish he wouldn't have immigrated here.
Yeah, same. I wish we could yank his.
He totally
his visa.
betrayed the people who helped him move to the U.S. and seek asylum. And I asked him, I'm like, why is it that you went from, being anti-religion and then anti-SJW? Why after those two causes ran their course, you go straight to defending pedophilia? Like, why was that the third most important issue for you to handle? And he couldn't answer that. And then he kept saying there are studies. I'll show you studies that says this is okay. And he never showed. Remember, he never showed one.
There were studies that said cigarettes were healthy. There were studies that said sugar was better for you than fat and all types. It's studies, period. They're peer reviewed. It doesn't mean shit. There's studies that are made and peer reviewed to push any fucking agenda, and I guarantee you there's some people that want to push the agenda that underage kids are not fucked up by sexual contact with adults.
There's a bunch of I've had some maps try and throw some of that shit at me before, and you're right, there are definitely some shitty studies out there that are peer reviewed. The main thing that you got to keep in mind when you're looking at that kind of stuff is what kind of like journal this is being published in. There will be people who are like, this is a peer-reviewed paper. Like, okay, what was it published on? Tumblr. Like, what? No. What the fuck? There are ones they'll get published in like anti-vax papers will get published in journals that are like vaccine caution journal or something like that. And if you pay $50, then they'll like peer review it. They'll just kind of read it a little bit and then put it on there. Like that's what they fucking do. There's a lot of fraud like that, and I bet I wouldn't be surprised if maps do that shit too. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I got tired of talking to them for a while. Eventually, we just stopped arguing with them and just started talking about other stuff. And every time they'd chime in, we would kind of be like, "You're still here," and then they ended up leaving. So. Yeah,
I was in there for a little bit. You
were in there for a little bit, like so a good amount of time.
It was amazing how they all sounded like.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. I'm like, why do all the maps in here sound like they just inhaled helium? Because they all had voices like that.
It's because we went to a children's birthday party and the helium was all we could suck.
Come on. I've noticed that though. Like there are definitely like maps and like weird creepy lolicon anime fans that if you ever like hear them in a live stream, they sound like fucking goblins. They all do. It's really gross. I mean, I don't know.
I don't
I'm not
think
trying to like
that.
shame anybody for their voice or anything, but like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
It's definitely weird.
Yeah. It was weird.
It was like
It was
Children of the
creepy.
Corn. They were all the same fucking little.
And no, it was not voice changers. It was their real voices.
Yeah.
It was their real voices. The one guy said he was a virgin incel
A virgin incel
pedophile.
pedophile.
Yeah. He kept saying that.
But
And I'm like, oh, every time he said it.
It doesn't even matter about sex, though. I told you, I think sex is gross.
I think sex would be gross too if I was attracted to kids. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Man. So, yeah, it's just so gross. I can't, like, that's Jared's audience now.
Well, that's the worst thing. It's given him this crowd of pedophiles that are like,
Yeah, you're a hero. You're a hero, Jared Genesis.
and we're talking to them like, have you seen this guy's pigsty gross room? Like, you're looking up to a guy that lives in filth and talks down to his parents he lives with at 30-something years old, says he's going to beat up his dad, and gets his computer taken away for 8 months. This is your fucking hero? This is your hero?
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense, pedophiles. Guess it makes sense.
I still think as soon as he shaved off that beautiful, beautiful haircut that he was rocking, the iconic Jared Genesis, everything went downhill. Next thing you know, he's attracted to fucking kids and he's hanging out with a bunch of pedophiles. He should have kept that beautiful Gumby hair. Damn it.
It's all bad.
Yeah.
Yes, it's all bad.
Mind blowing. Mind blowing. We're going to move on in just a second. Guys, if you're watching right now, liking the stream helps a lot because the more likes we get, usually more people get notified that the stream is happening. We get recommended more. Yeah, like it and share it. If you're on Twitter, you can retweet our tweet that let everyone know that we were streaming. All that shit. Just take the time to do it. And we're trying to reach our goal tonight. We're a little over halfway. Usually, it's been a streak for almost a year that we meet the goal every week. And today we're way closer than we've been other times.
Yeah.
We might have to stream a little longer than usual to get to it. Sometimes that means not doing the post show. And by the way, the last 2 post shows aren't available right now, but I'm editing them into one very, very long, like 6-7 hour video that will be
Mega
available by
show.
tomorrow morning.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
That's what we want.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, what have you been up to
Wow.
lately?
Today?
Yeah, you know.
I was shooting. Was it me that made the show late today? Like,
No.
you
Not really.
You could throw me under the bus if it was.
No.
Not really. No. We had other stuff to catch up on that we had to do.
We had
so.
some things
Okay.
to focus on in your absence, but if you would have got here sooner, maybe we would have pushed them, but probably not. Ben, this is what happened. Ben and I got together before you got here, and we just started talking and having a good old time. And we're like, we usually do this on the show.
Yeah.
We're having fun together for free. What the fuck is wrong with us?
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, no, it was. I totally forgot. I spaced it. I'm sorry about that. But I had to. I've been putting off filming, and I needed to actually be somewhere I could shoot my guns for this shoot. So I just zoomed up there as fast as I could, and I was actually literally firing my AR-15 when I got the text from Ben. I was like, oh fuck, I better go home. So yeah, it was fun though. I had a good time.
Do you believe in the Second Amendment?
I do, but I have a very nuanced opinion on the Second Amendment. I kind of got into it.
Us?
Yeah, I got into it with a friend of mine today. He's very right leaning. I'm pretty left leaning, but I'm a huge gun nut.
Yeah.
And he was saying that like I don't think we need like licensing or background checks or anything like that. And I'm like, look, dude, I think that you should always be able to go out and buy yourself a black powder rifle, a musket. You can go buy a fucking musket. You don't need nothing. But in order to at least buy like a hunting rifle or a handgun, yeah, I think maybe you should pass a gun safety class. Like at least on the same level, kind of maybe as driving a car. Maybe like I'd be fine with that. I don't see why anybody wouldn't be fine with that. That sounds fine.
Yeah. You ever hear people on the right always invoke Switzerland? And what they don't understand is that not only is pretty much everyone in Switzerland trained on gun safety because almost all of them have been in the military, but also all of those guns are actually owned by the government and they're just distributed.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, like Switzerland has compulsory service, don't they?
Yeah, they have like a conscription law, kind of like how Israel does. Yeah, when I was in Switzerland, there were soldiers everywhere, like young-looking soldiers that are just like doing their required service.
Remember how they had the Obama phones? The Obama phones that they give everybody
We
Obama
brought that up
phones?
last time.
Yeah, can we
I
get
think
some
that's-
Trump guns? Everybody gets a Trump gun?
I never saw all these Obama phones that you claim exist.
Dude, there were so many Obama phones because I had a lot of hood rat girlfriends, right? They'd have a legal and an Obama phone. They'd have like their one they got from Walmart, or they're prepaid for Walmart for all their dirt shit. And they'd have their Obama phone for all their legal shit. So they'd have like their court cases set up through their Obama phone. And then when they wanted to go buy some coke or whore themselves, they'd use their Walmart throwaway cellular to go bullshit. Because I have a lot of hood rat friends.
All
They
right.
do hood rat
That's
stuff.
fair.
Yeah. Jeff, you're going to be in Seattle next week?
Next weekend. Yeah. I'll be coming up for PAX.
And we're going to be
coming up
there
Friday
with you.
Yeah, we should do something like we should do something public maybe for a couple hours or something. That'd be cool.
We'll discuss it like, we'll look at the schedule and discuss it and see.
Is your
it'd be
weekend
fun.
pretty filled with ideas and parties and stuff?
No, not yet. No, not really. But this time, like, I'm making it a point because last time I came up for PAX, I stayed at your house, Ben. But
this time you're staying downtown.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna get a motel. No, your house is awesome. It was very comfortable and it was really nice. But I have this problem if I'm not close to the event, I'll take all day until I get there because I make my own fun, man. So this time I'm just gonna try and stay really close to the expo, unless we do the show like live at the studio. Then I'll
we'll
head over
figure
there
it
for
out.
that.
Have you figured out where you're gonna stay yet?
Nah, I'm probably gonna book that like tonight or tomorrow or something like that. I'll
Talk
figure it
to me
out.
before you do. We might have some options available. So
Yeah, cool.
AKA, I'm gonna Airbnb Onision's basement for you.
You brought him up. Now we have to talk about it.
For you. We don't have to talk about it.
You brought him up.
No, it's just his basement.
Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that, Jeff?
Nobody heard about it.
I heard a rumor. I
wasn't even going to mention him, but since you mentioned his name,
I
now,
just mentioned
now I
his
would get
basement.
accused. Now I get accused of not saying anything
His
about
basement. It's his basement, which I guess has recently had an opening.
it. Billy just got unfollowed.
Yeah, I guess one of the really young girls that was kind of like very young girls that was staying with Onision, and he had set up down and sideways that he was not physically intimate with her. I guess there's a rumor going around now that they were physically intimate
At some
and
point,
that she was pretty young.
in the 5-year span that she lived with him. So I think it was more recently that the accusation has happened. She's 19 now, which it's. I don't really know much about it. I just know that someone that you took in when they were 14,
almost as like a legal guardian type thing.
Yeah, and then if you have sex with them, it's inappropriate.
Is it grooming?
I don't know exactly what we're talking about with grooming here. Are we talking about legally predatory?
You sound like Sargon talking about climate change right now.
Do I?
I don't really know about it. Haven't looked into it enough.
No, literally, I don't know what happened with them other than it's no matter what happened, it's gross and inappropriate. But is it predatory? Did he?
You like that?
That was fucking awesome. I just haven't quite looked into it enough. fucking Carl.
I saw an opening and I went for it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. That was a swish, man. That was perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like if you a million years ago, I was living with a ton of people, ton of roommates, and one of them was an older couple, and they were like 29, 30-ish. And some young girl got dumped on the doorstep by her junky ass mother when she was 14, and these guys adopted her, took care of her, raised her up. I mean, these were not perfect people, but they did their best, you know, and she turned out okay. So the idea in my mind of somebody in that house who helped raise her up when she literally was abandoned by her crackhead fucking mother, and getting physically intimate with her is just so, it's really off-putting to me. I don't know the situation. I don't even know if any of it's true, but for me, that shit's off-putting as fuck.
Yeah. I think it's off-putting to just about anybody.
It's like
I don't
fucking
know
your own kid, man.
Your own kid. It's somebody who you've known since they were what, 14? That's You've seen them become an adult from teenage years, and then you take that to a perverted level that's gross, inappropriate, no matter how you look at it. Is it
It's
predatory? I don't know. Is it? Tell me.
I think to know whether it's, I mean, I can make assumptions. I would assume, because I think it'd be safer to assume that yeah, it is, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be real firm on it either way, because like I wasn't in that fucking house. I don't know who these people are really.
Yeah, but
I don't even really know who the fuck
I never met her.
We do know some people that do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like a couple at least, too.
I never met the girl. I've known Greg for years. Never met that girl. Never talked to him about her, other than when people would bring up that he was grooming her. I was like,
was she living? Like, how long was she living there?
I think she moved in at a point when she was 14.
And how long was she there?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think she might have been there off and on for the last 5 years.
Oh, wow. So off and on for the last 5 years?
I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Every time I went over there, all I heard was just muffled sounds from a closet.
I thought the cuckoo clock said, "Help! Help! Help!
Help! Help!"
I was like, "Fuck it, keeps striking noon over here."
Is there a drinking game every time I say wow? Are you serious? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. 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 Wow.
Morton's Live says, so Billy thinks all physical relationships are perverted. Yeah, they all are. Literally every physical relationship is perverted.
Yeah, everyone he's involved in is.
Literally every physical relationship is perverted. I'm a prude. Deal with it, perverts.
All right, let's see what's going on with news.
He called me, sir. It got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Reaction News. And you better wear to love it.
I kind of realize what our thumbnail looks like. It's you next to Epstein. Like, what the fuck?
He's a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jeff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jeff.
Look, here's the thing. If we're gonna talk about Epstein, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna have to reveal something that might be a little uncomfortable. I've actually had an inside man in the whole Epstein controversy, and I can prove it. Really, it's because I was trying to get information to take him down, because, well, secretly I'm trying to fight the lizard people. But
okay,
here's how I can prove it. I had my agent inside the Epstein world send me the infamous painting.
Oh, that's great.
Ooh.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Why isn't it framed, Jeff?
What is it? What?
Why is it not framed?
Because he had to smuggle it out in his ass.
In his prison wallet?
Yes, in his prison wallet.
Is that what an ass is?
A prison wallet, yeah.
Yeah, so this story that I'm going to play is about Prince Andrew. Did you see the photo from back in the day with him and the one girl that was hanging out there?
Epstein's procurer?
Yeah. Well, no, he was with it was
the underage girl.
Yeah, he has his arm all around her.
Ooh, that's troubling.
Prince Andrew is now saying it was a mistake.
This is Prince Charles' brother.
To meet with Jeffrey Epstein back in 2010. Prince Andrew issued a rare statement saying that he hopes will clarify his association with the convicted sex offender. The prince also expressed, quote, tremendous sympathy for Epstein's alleged victims. Here's Kenneth Craig.
The second statement in less than a week from Buckingham Palace came from Prince Andrew himself. It says at no time during his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein did he witness or suspect any behavior of the sort that's...
Oh, no, I didn't witness it. I just did it.
Subsequently led to his...
I had my eyes closed most of the time.
I mean, look at the amount of power we're talking about. Like, he was buddies with the Clintons. He was buddies with Trump. He's buddies with the royal family. I mean, those are heavy hitters.
I thought he was buddies with Obama.
Influencers.
I thought he was buddies with Obama. But it turns out those pictures I was looking at was Obama and Anthony Bourdain having dinner.
That's so funny.
I was like, is this him with Epstein? Oh, that's Anthony Bourdain.
It did look like it, too. I saw that.
You think Anthony Bourdain's suicide was Clinton-assisted as well?
Conviction. The lengthy denial from Queen Elizabeth's son comes amid international scrutiny of his relationship with the wealthy financier who killed himself behind bars while awaiting trial on federal sex trafficking charges involving underage girls. Dickie Arbiter is a former Buckingham Palace spokesperson.
What? It is
Dickie Arbiter. Dickie Arbiter.
Dickie
That's
Orbiter?
a name. Dick Orbiter.
I am a Dickie Orbiter. I have orbited around the dicks.
I say.
It is unusual for Buckingham Palace to put out not just one statement, two statements, but the palace felt that they had to do it.
It was this video allegedly showing Prince Andrew waving goodbye to a young woman at Epstein's Manhattan mansion in 2010.
That's not even the one I'm talking about.
That prompted the first statement from the palace, saying the prince deplores the exploitation of any human being and the suggestion he would condone, participate in, or encourage any such behavior is abhorrent. The visit came after Epstein's 2008 conviction on prostitution charges, and the prince now says it was a mistake to visit Epstein after his release. The prince says he first met Epstein in 1999. A court photo from 2001 shows...
That's one of the alleged girls that was basically allegedly prostituted to rich and powerful men by Epstein.
Do we know how old she is in this photograph?
Under 18. Probably like 16, 17. And do you know what the other weird connection is? Do you know where Epstein met her? She was working at Trump's...
Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah.
Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
That, because Epstein is a fucking monster, and I hope he's burning in hell, even though hell's not real. But still, it's that other lady in the photo. What's her name? Ghislaine or something like that.
She's the procurer.
Yeah. She's the one that would fucking go out and find all these girls and groom them and shit to be part of this world. It's fucked up, man. And she's still at large. She's still running around.
The Duke of York with his arm around Virginia Giuffre.
Yeah, he's got the low, because she's got, the midriff shirt on. He's got his hand there. I mean, it's weird. That's weird to pose for a picture like this with a teenage girl that you don't even know. It's not like she's your niece or something like that. It's just kind of weird. Usually a picture here's a famous person I'm going to get my picture with. It's not this close, he's touching her hip with his dick right there, practically.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not mistaken, he was hanging out with Epstein after Epstein was convicted, went to jail, and then was released.
Yes.
Right. So, and this is what's so fucked up too, is it's one of Trump's cabinet actually was one of the prosecutors and got him this deal where he served his prison sentence, but all he had to do was come home at night to sleep there. Otherwise, he could leave during the day. And later on,
he was on work release from prison.
Yeah. But what's fucked up, though, is there's allegations that have been coming out over the past few months that while he was in prison serving a sentence, because he could leave during the day, he was still fucking underage girls.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be back tonight, prison. I just need to go to work. Goes over and fucks a bunch of preteen girls.
There was the report.
What the fuck?
There was the report, like right before he committed his suicide, that they sent in a very, very young-looking paralegal to sit with him for 2 hours in the lawyer visitation room, unsupervised, with him uncuffed for 2 hours the day before he killed himself.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Killed himself.
Yeah.
Just 17 at the time. She
And
claims
here's the fucked up thing, right? Prince Andrew was in Jared Genis's Discord last night.
There's a full stream out there of us arguing with the maps. I'm just going to say maps because I bet YouTube is fine with map more than the P word.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there's a stream out there. Actually, instead of just posting it on the video or anything here, I'll say that it's actually it's posted by that one wizard kid in the content section of the DP Discord. So if you join the DP Discord, there's a link down in the description. You go into the content area. There is actually a video posted there that you can watch. It's the raid featuring Billy. Oh, we're actually in the title too because we're the most popular people in that.
Of course we are.
Yeah. If you want to hear us, we're towards the end. We're like 5 hours in because this is like a 7-hour long stream. But and then a very, very, very shit-faced Finn came in too and said some really fucked up shit. And he came in playing Bill Cosby. He was playing like Bill Cosby.
That was my favorite thing. One of the maps was like,
are you really going to play a known rapist to prove your point?
That was hilarious.
Are you really gonna...
like, I'd rather play a known rapist than a unknown fucking rapist, child rapist that tries to hide behind the fucking guise of,
I'm just a map.
around Virginia Gouffre, just 17 at the time. She claims Epstein paid her to have sex with Prince Andrew on 3 occasions.
I mean, like, it seems like they hung out a lot. And he was staying at his house. I think he came there to hang out with his buddy and partake in this shit that was going on over there. I mean, like, that's what it really seems like.
Is there any doubt in anybody's mind that these guys weren't fucking girls?
Is he going to be investigated at all?
Of course he isn't.
Man.
He's fucking royalty.
I know, that's
Trump's
such bullshit.
Trump's royalty. The one guy tying them all together is fucking worm food.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, before you know it,
This is the girl from the picture.
being lent out to politicians and to academics and to people royalty.
The prince has denied he had any sexual contact with Gouffre.
In a letter to lawmakers this week, the Department of Justice says its case against anyone complicit in Epstein's alleged crimes will continue. The letter also revealed that Epstein had been taken off suicide watch in July after being cleared by a psychologist, Rena.
Kenneth, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
What the fuck? That's so fucked up, dude. You know what it reminds me of, though? It reminds me of Mystery Men. I always thought it was kind of suspicious, the circumstances surrounding your father's death. Yeah, he fell down an elevator shaft onto some bullets. That's a good movie.
I haven't seen Mystery Men since it was in theaters.
So good.
Janine
So
Garofalo.
Yeah, that probably was the least strong part of that movie.
Wow,
I don't
hating
know.
on young Garoff.
I did like that. I did like that movie. Pee Wee Herman or Paul Rubens. He was the spleen.
The spleen.
And
yeah.
William H. Macy was the shoveler.
Yeah.
Yup.
Quality cast right there. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
I think so.
It's a good film.
His power comes from his boundless rage. That's me.
That's me. Well.
Well. All right, what else do we have here? We have Florida man charged in deadly parking lot shooting found guilty of manslaughter. This is a case of attempted stand your ground that failed.
Florida man.
Stay
Florida
the
man.
fuck back.
We will defend ourselves. We will defend ourselves.
All right.
Florida man. Florida man.
There's breaking news coming from Clearwater. It's a guilty verdict in the trial of a man who shot and killed an unarmed man in a dispute over a parking space. A jury has convicted Michael Draka of manslaughter. Draka's attorney told a jury Marquise McLaughlin caused his own death by shoving Draka during a dispute over that parking spot in Clearwater last year, and that Draka was only protecting himself by firing his gun. However, prosecutors argued Draka was a, quote, vigilante who carried a handgun because he liked provoking confrontation.
He was a bitchalante. This vigilante justice. The guy stepped back when he saw the gun, and then the guy shot him. Right?
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yeah, the guy looked at the gun, stepped back, and then got shot. Like, if he came at him again, and he shot him, maybe we'd have a fucking point for him being unarmed. The guy was rushing him, but he was stepping back. He was like, oh, fuck. Okay, you win, dude. You got a gun. He's like, I don't win until you're dead. And then he's dead.
Yep. That's some bullshit, man. That's absolutely intolerable. Thank you. I like, do you guys watch Donut Operator at all?
Very little, yeah.
He's great. He's super awesome. But he does he does breakdowns of like police action, shootings, that sort of thing. But he'll also do some self-defense stuff. But he's also not a lawyer, so he's not like an expert on what you should do. But somebody shoving you and pulling out a gun in response to a shove is kind of fucked up because you're escalating pretty hard. You really got to try and put yourself out of the situation unless you're like, if the guy's on top of you and pummeling on you and shit, I can kind of see that. But the dude shoved him.
Yeah.
And then you pull your fucking gun out. You should get up and try and get away from the fucking guy. You know, like, and then again, like you said, the dude wasn't advancing. He saw the gun. He didn't come any closer. Like, there is no reason to fucking shoot the dude.
And Mike, as we said, there was some suspense whether the president was going to talk to the press. I think sometimes for these late night exits from the White House, that's not always the case. Clearly, he had things he wanted to get out there into the public square.
Well, and there's no question about it. The president been ensconced. We haven't seen him today. Certainly, I'm not certain about yesterday. When he departs the White House, typically the pattern now.
Cricket sounds out in front of the White House because the helicopter's on a mission, to fucking KFC to get a double bucket for dumpy truck Trump.
Fucking weird, dude.
President Trump is he does stop and talk to the press. You know, these sort of situations in this environment is sort of advantageous inherently and intrinsically, I might say, for the president because, you know, we're this braying mob. We're shouting questions at him and they're important questions. But he can say things like, well, there's a 1977 act of Congress that enables me to order American companies where to do business and whether, in fact, they can do business in China or elsewhere for that matter. And, you know, that's sort of out of the blue. And then when you try to ask a follow-up, he walks to the other side of the press scrum and answers a question or doesn't answer a question about a completely unrelated topic. You heard questions about their trade relationship with Japan. Japanese reporters are always ubiquitous here at the White House. You heard a question about...
They always talk about these summits and they talk about the possible drama going on between all the people showing up at it.
Right.
It's very weird. It's almost like they try to craft this weird narrative to make these things more interesting.
Well, that's the news, right?
I mean, some things are
understanding that
inherently more interesting.
Questions after a wild day of tweets. You know, people losing millions of dollars, you know, individuals losing hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, individual retarees or those who have IRAs and 401ks and all the things that Ron Hassan is always talking about. These questions had to be addressed in one shape or form or another, Steve.
Yeah, and he did have an answer, it seemed, there ready on this supposed 1977 law, although he was very unclear on what that law even was or any specifics there. Tal, let me...
Yeah, I don't even know. Fuck Trump. I can't even handle it anymore. China.
China.
I just
to
hope-
do something about China.
I just hope that
Have you guys? Okay, sorry.
I just hope that Google buys America before China does, or Disney. Disney could acquire the rights to America. I'd be pretty happy with that.
That's true.
I'm pretty happy with everything Disney has. They own the Muppets now too, right?
Have you ever had one of those friends who's like really hardcore into thinking that China is like the biggest threat to the fucking world?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I've got a number of those types of people that I'm friends with, and like you can't talk them out of it. No matter how hard you try, you cannot fucking talk them out of it. Like, dude, really? You think like that's the biggest that's the biggest fucking threat right there? Like, yeah, dude, China is gonna be the fucking end of America. You're like, all right, buddy, that's a little.
It's like our biggest trading partner.
Yeah. I'm not sold. I'm just not sold, man. I'm not sold on it at all. It's weird.
Well, and then there's a side that'll tell you it's Russia that's going to be the end of America.
Well, yeah, Russian hackers, man. Don't you know? Like that's some good copy straight from the fucking DNC talking points sheet right there.
DNC.
Russian influence.
DNC. Dynamite. Luckily, the world's burning at a rapid rate, so we don't have to worry about anything. We're all going to be fucking barbecue soon. I'd prefer Korean barbecue because that's my favorite barbecue. We get to cook it at the table. It comes with kimchi. Actually, no. I love that slow roasted southern barbecue
That sounds
even
delicious.
more. I know, right? The problem is on keto, I can't have all that barbecue sauce, so I've been turning towards Korean barbecue more often, or a nice slow roasted dry rub rib. All those things factored in, we're not going to be able to eat ourselves when the world's burning. We're just going to smell the flesh as we go down in a barrel of
Everybody,
fire.
if you're watching right now and you haven't already liked the stream, please hit the like button. That always brings more people in. We see maybe 50, 60 new people come in. If maybe 50, 60 of you hit the like button. Try that. It helps. Make sure you're still subscribed, all that wonderful stuff. We have a link down below in the description. We have a sponsor tonight. Check it out. They're offering a really good deal to fans of our show. If you need new socks, order some socks. Follow the link below. You'll hear more info on that later. We're trying to reach a goal. There's a goal up above. If you want to help us reach a goal so we can do a bonus show a week from today, send us your Streamlabs. We'll make sure that happens. Thanks to all of you guys for all the support. We really appreciate it. And now we're going to do a Q&A segment.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them
I have a
answered
Q&A
immediately.
question. Does anybody live in Austin, Texas? I want to come sleep on your couch so I can go to the Salt Lick Barbecue. It's all-you-can-eat barbecue.
Let's do the Q&A segment.
This is the Q&A segment. I'm asking the audience if I can come sleep on their couch.
The point of the Q&A segment is we look at the fan chat, the chat that patrons get to be in, and they ask us questions.
And can I sleep on their couch so I can go to Austin,
No,
Texas?
they
and eat
ask us
barbecue?
questions.
Huh.
Where do the geese go at night? I think they have nests that they have hidden somewhere. Same thing with pigeons. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
I saw baby turkeys actually on my way home today.
I've seen
Those are cool.
those.
Turkeys are fucking crazy in this town. Jesus Christ. They go everywhere. They'll run around in a giant fuck off mob, like 30, 40, 50 fucking pigeons deep. That's why for them fucking wild turkeys, you need yourself an AR-15 assault weapon to be able to take down feral fucking turkeys, all right? That's
Is
why
that
you
a
need
Star
one.
Wars prop? Are you a stormtrooper now?
No,
Favorite
but I'm
beer to
looking
have
forward
with
to-
General Tso's chicken? I guess
I'm joining Space Force.
I'm guessing Tsingtao.
Tsingtao?
Yeah, that's like a Chinese beer. I guess if I'm going to eat Chinese food, I guess I'll drink a Chinese beer with it.
You could.
Billy, can I try to make your portrait?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really quick, Ardrich donated to the Streamlabs and said, "Sorry, Jeff, if I got you in trouble over that furry artwork. I didn't know Billy would actually show it, though the face you made was priceless." And then Elle also said, "This is the last $9 in my bank account. Donate, you motherfuckers. We need our extra show, bitches."
Damn.
True. How do you communicate with blind people? Well, I let them read my body by Braille.
Interpretive dance.
Yes. We belong to the. I don't know the fucking lyrics of that song.
We belong to the sun. We belong to the something.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Bernie's terrible climate plan? Disappointed to see him push something so dumb.
I didn't see it.
That's from Specs, so we can assume that Bernie's climate plan was perfectly fine. But Spec thinks it's dumb because it forgot some sort of syntax. Forgot some sort. Yeah, it didn't have like a nuclear proliferation.
I'm willing to bet that's the main part of it that Spec doesn't like. There's probably like, yeah.
He's got a point though. The problem with the Green New Deal is that the Green New Deal is not supportive of nuclear energy, and nuclear energy right now is the single greenest technology we have. It's true. People are going to be like, "That's not true. What about wind?" No, wind technically puts out more ecological damage than nuclear does. What about solar? Same fucking thing, man. It's just the problem is that most nuclear power plants that we have not been updated in decades because everybody's fucking afraid of it and it's totally fucking taboo. It's not perfect. Yeah, we should probably find something that works better and maybe the green technologies will be better.
There's been so few meltdowns ever in the history of nuclear energy being used.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so unlikely. But yeah, I mean, updating them would make them even safer. So I don't get it.
And there is a problem that your spent fuel rods are nuclear waste, and nuclear waste is bad fucking news.
Why don't we launch it into space?
Well, we could, but there's that. Yeah, you totally could. But also, I mean, for the sake of what we're trying to do right now, while we're developing better technologies, for what we have to deal with, it's really not that big of a deal. And it would empower us to be able to have way cheaper energy while we're working on making sustainable stuff. Yeah. Fuck it. I mean, and I'm down with like the wind and the solar and the geothermal, all that kind of stuff. I'm down with that. But like if we need to like make the change fast and we need a lot of fucking power, nuclear is the way to fucking do it, man. I'm just honestly.
Yeah, and it's weird because nuclear has this stigma attached to it where people who claim to be environmentally conscious are against it, but also the fossil fuel industry is against it too. So they're getting it from both sides there.
Yep.
So that's
they're getting tag teamed, if you will.
Yeah, they're getting spit roasted.
Back again.
Chinese finger trapped, you know.
Hey.
But yeah, no, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. It's just gotten smeared by a lot of shit. You know what I would equate nuclear power to? The hemp industry. It's basically been smeared, even though it's a much better product than its competitors. Like the hemp industry got fucked over.
It's a drug.
It's a drug.
You just want to smoke your rope in your clothing.
Right.
Smoke some rope.
Clothing, rope, many industrial uses, paper, building supply, all sorts of shit, dude. Hempcrete, holy fuck. But
fuck that, I'll just cut down some of the Amazon to make paper like God intended.
That's right. God damn.
Yeah.
It's a good time to start believing in God.
No, it's not.
You don't think so? Wouldn't that help us out if we all just believed? Believed in something bigger than ourselves because ourselves aren't big enough to save this world. We need to put our hands in the hands of some omnipotent fucking being. Isn't it time? Isn't it time?
No.
I think there's one good time to believe in God. When you want to bang a Christian girl.
Yeah.
You don't even have to believe in it. You can just say you believe in it.
Well, it's the same thing, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Eva Lemon's a smart boy. Or girl. Fuck. I just assume you're blender. Lemonade.
Yes, P.T. Helm.
Neck with some rope. Smoking all the dope. Neck with some rope. Smoking all the dope. Woo. Dragon of the West also gave us some cash.
This'll teach you to fucking kick dogs, G-Time.
DOG time.
G-Man wins.
Slain Hope says, Billy, you can order the dry rub from the Salt Lick. It's the bomb. I don't want to order the dry rub. I want to go to the Salt Lick and get all-you-can-eat barbecue at the Salt Lick in Austin, Texas. So if anybody lives there, just let me sleep on your couch. That's all I want. Maybe fart.
Does Jared Genesis actually believe in God?
Yes.
Wow. He should just become a Catholic. He'd fit right in, dude.
You know what's hilarious? Jared was streaming one time, and Teddy Rubskin came in and talked to Jared. And Teddy Rubskin was being so nice to Jared and tried to be his friend. And Jared got jealous that Teddy had like 20,000 subscribers. So he started looking for reasons to ban Teddy, but couldn't find Teddy's subscribe list and liked videos. But then Teddy was like, yeah, I've had a lot of dedicated fans for years. Jared's like, why'd you say that, man? Trying to rub that in my face like you're better than me or something? And then he just banned Teddy after that.
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude.
Jared doesn't like people who are better than him. It bothers him.
Well, I mean, sub numbers don't really mean anything, you know. But like, yeah, I can see that he's obviously very, very jealous of that kind of shit. I mean, I don't know if Jared's gonna watch the show or anything, but like, it's pretty easy, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to get better at YouTube, one, don't be a fucking pedophile. So you already fucked it up right there. But two, effort.
Yeah.
Like, the dude doesn't put any effort in at all.
Yeah.
I think there's not a lot of people who could really benefit from taking Jordan Peterson's advice. But Jared Genesis could really benefit from taking Jordan Peterson's advice. People on the Jared Genesis level could really benefit from Jordan Peterson's advice. I just don't know,
why do his parents put up with this shit?
Dude,
like, he causes all this drama that, like, I don't know.
Parents feel guilty they didn't raise their kids better, and the kids play that against them. Maybe. I know. I still live with my parents, and my parents don't even live anymore. They're ghosts.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah. That's not true at all. Shit.
All right.
They're both alive.
What's this? Oh, this is Von Helton explaining why rainbows are curved.
Rainbows are curved because we live inside a curved dome. That's why.
So did I told you about, like, when I met Von Helton, right?
Oh yeah, on a stream, right?
Yeah, no, me and, like, for a little bit, I was trying to be friends with Brett so I could just kind of get him to, like, calm down.
That's like trying to be friends with Jared.
I know, but I wanted him to not be so shitty about trans people. Like, he was just getting kind of crazy, and I just kind of wanted him to tone it back a little bit. So I thought I'd be nice to him.
Even if he toned it back for a short period of time, I guarantee you he'd do it again eventually anyway.
Really quick.
He never changes.
Really quick, before this screen gets unpaused, can somebody screen cap this? And could you take those sausages on that plate and replace them with his fingers on the Mountain Dew can? Could somebody proficient at Photoshop?
Oh, wow.
Switch the fingers with the sausages for us? This is a very important mission. If you so choose to accept it, Drunken Peasants fan base.
But yeah, so I was in a couple of streams with Brett, and we got along pretty good for a little while. But he got a hold of me because he's like, "You're never gonna believe this. I've got Von Helton and 2 other flat earthers. Do you want to come and fuck with them?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, that sounds great." And that's how I met Von Helton. Holy shit, Von was actually probably the nicest out of all the flat earthers, and that's really saying something because these people were going fucking apeshit. But not one thing he said made any sense at all. It was so bizarre.
And let me guess, Brett hardly said anything at all and just let you handle it.
He was pretty involved in this one, actually. He was trying to be on the spot with it. I'll give him some credit where credit's due. I still have a lot of problems with that guy, but you know, he was trying. He was trying.
What? So you're giving him a yellow ribbon is what you're saying?
Yeah.
A participation
he never
trophy.
He never flagged my show, so I know why you don't fucking like him, and I'm not down with that shit either. So I got you, man.
Okay.
I'll tell you why rainbows are curved.
Because I don't know. You got some friends, Jeff. You're friends with Brett Keane, friends with Mundane Matt, serial flaggers. I don't know.
Have you ever noticed that when we send some kind of missile or rocket or satellite up in, have you ever noticed it always curves? They never go straight up. Why? If there ain't no dome up there, why don't they just shoot it straight up into the sky and out into space?
Isn't that what they do when they send something out to space?
Curve to it
Isn't that something when they send it out to space? Don't they do it straight up out to space? Isn't that if the mission is to go to space, it goes up to space. If the mission is to go to another part of the world and bomb the motherfucker, why would it go up to space to go to fucking Korea when we go shoot one down North Korea's mouth? Why would it go up if it wasn't going to go fucking curved over North Korea? Doesn't make sense.
Why? Because there ain't no space. We got a dome over us, man. I showed a video.
Why'd it freeze up?
I showed a video where a bunch of amateurs got them a rocket, sent it up into the fucking sky. It hit that fucking dome. Bam!
What? It hits the dome? There's a dome that you can bounce off of if you go too high?
I would love to see this video that he's talking about.
Who made the dome? God? God made a dome?
No, man.
Does it say that in the Bible?
Is there a dome in the Bible?
I don't think so.
And fell back to earth.
Were domes invented in biblical days?
Yeah, like the Pantheon predates biblical times.
Okay.
It was great, man. It was fucking great. Now, of course, they kept coming up with all kind of, it ran out of juice. No. You could hear it hit the dome. Bam! It hit the dome and fell back to earth. Sure did.
It's weird because the Pantheon was like a temple in Rome for Roman gods, and these days it's a church. Like everything that used to be, like a pagan temple in Rome is now a church, basically.
Yeah, they took it all over. Why does he need so many fucking icons on his desktop? Jesus Christ.
Look at why does he have Chris Chan's red and blue and white striped shirt in his closet is what I've always wondered. Why does he have that?
That's a bit spooky, yeah.
Hi, Billy.
No.
Shut up.
Did you see the video where that Chris Chan made for Billy?
No.
Like a fan of ours went to BronyCon and saw Christine Chandler there and had Christine Chandler make a video like, "Hi Billy, this is Christine Chandler coming to you live from BronyCon."
That's amazing. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at him. He hates it. So
why do you hate that so much,
He
Billy?
hates Chris
Come on,
Chan
man.
so much. Like,
why do you hate Chris Chan?
For a myriad of reasons.
So fuck, marry, kill. Von Helton, Brett Keane, Christine Chandler.
Marry Brett Keane, fuck Von Helton, kill Chris Chan.
Yeah, every time it's always like that. I've given him people who have like AIDS before, and he chose to fuck them instead of Chris Chan.
Ooh, I'm trying to think of. Oh, well, see, I mean, I might be tempted to fuck Chris Chan because Chris Chan does have a beautiful vagina.
Shut up.
Have you seen the picture?
It's
of
just
Chris
like when
Chan's
you voted
vagina,
for
Billy?
Trump. It's just like when you
that,
voted for Trump.
It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. Yeah.
This doesn't compute.
It's a meme, bro.
Really?
It's a meme, bro. Chris Chan's taint, voting for Trump.
Billy,
Kekistan.
Have you seen it? Have you seen her beautiful vagina, Billy?
They launch and take a curved path to exit the atmosphere with minimal heat damage, and it allows them to use less energy to place them into an orbit around the Earth. Like taking a turn wide versus 90-degree turn on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for educating us.
Yeah.
And now we're 66% to our goal. Thanks,
Yes.
guys, for getting us that much closer. G'day, Spheroid believers. And we either have a troll, flat earther,
Steroid believers and lie deniers.
or it's actually a weirdo. And they said g'day,
G'day.
like they're Australian, and they gave us $2 Australian, which of course is worth 25 American cents.
That's just.
I am actually tempted to make a video and put it on like Pornhub or something. That's just like me with a green screen and got a picture of Chris Chan's vagina and look dead serious at the camera and say, "This is Kyrgyzstan." Just
yuck.
Just to really fucking kill that whole thing, you know? Just to put it all to bed.
We did a segment a few times where I showed Billy a video that only he could see on his monitor, like no one else could see it in the stream. And I played him videos of Chris Chan having sex with a blow-up doll, and he screamed. And then we made him draw what he saw. Chris Chan had his head wrapped up in a towel, and he had a sports bra.
Oh, I've seen the video. Oh, yeah.
Dude.
See, he watched it voluntarily. I noticed, like, when he's banging, he's like, he's like humming like a little tune while he's doing it.
Dude. That's just the trick of the eyes.
To get my nutty rocks
if
out.
you use a telescope, that ship will still be there. Guaranteed. I've used telescopes a many a time when I couldn't see a ship on the horizon. I whip out a telescope, I stretch the fucker out, I look through the telescope, there the fucker is right there. It ain't disappeared. It just got beyond the range. It just got beyond the range of my normal eyesight. That's all. That's all.
Lying sack of shit.
Lies,
Here's why. Look, this is why I don't even bother with doing like the flat Earth debates, because that's kind of a big thing with some of the other sciencey, skeptic guy kind of new atheist channels that are out there, and a lot of them do a great job. Some of them are awesome YouTubers. But the reason why I don't do it is it just doesn't make any sense, and I can't be bothered with something that fucking ridiculous. It makes no sense. If for there to be an actual conspiracy that the Earth is fucking flat would require a massive conspiracy over hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years, involving millions of people.
Right.
And so much fucking money. And the thing is, and that would be fine as a concept, but you'd have to answer me one question. Why? Why would you do that?
That's my biggest question every time.
Oh God, what do you even gain from that? What the fuck? Ugh.
Let's see. I'm going to speed them up a little bit.
Fucking why? Because your eyes are limited, dude. Your eyes are limited. Well, even a telescope is limited.
Yeah, but we have telescopes out in space that get even better photos of space.
Space is real. Come on. It's all CGI.
Oh, okay.
Well, there is, but you can't afford it. You're gonna be able to go over there and tell the Catholics, hey, let me borrow Lucifer. That's the name of their telescope. Let me borrow Lucifer for a minute so I can go look at the fucking
Catholic. What? The Catholic Observatory has the Vatican Observatory has a Lucifer telescope. You're crazy.
They're going to tell you, get the fuck off our property. If you have a strong enough telescope, you should see pretty much anything you want to see, barring mountains and hills and buildings and shit that gets in the way. But yeah, theoretically you should. Yeah. The problem is that they ain't nobody gonna let you get a hold of something like Lucifer to look through because that ain't your property, and they got other things they're doing with it. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is why did the Catholics call their telescope Lucifer? I think that
because they're Catholic time terrorists, but actually because it's bullshit. You're just making this up.
They say that they rechristened the name Lucifer to Lucy, so they could call it Lucy in the Sky.
Oh, Lucifer! Yeah, the Morning Star.
But despite the rechristening of Lucifer as Lucy and the fact that Lucifer never was the name of a telescope, let alone a telescope owned by the Vatican, this false rumor keeps making the rounds. So if you know someone repeating this false rumor, please refer them to this article for correction. That's answersingenesis.org.
Answers in Genesis. I think isn't that is that Ray Comfort or something? I think so.
I'm just reading this person saying that it's bullshit.
Okay.
Written by Dr. Danny R. Faulkner. Peer-reviewed researcher, Danny Faulkner.
Oh, it's Ken Ham. Yeah, it's Ken Ham.
That's Ken Ham's site?
Yeah.
Well, Ken Ham says there's no telescope.
Wow. So he's actually right about something?
Ken Ham? No, he's not. He's not. Of course he isn't.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
Ken Ham said that the whole thing about the Catholics having a telescope named Lucifer is a myth. I don't know.
That's what he's saying.
It is absolutely a myth.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, Ken Ham's right about something. I agree with something Ken Ham said.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's like, I'm sure it wasn't really Ken Ham that was spearheading this. Ken Ham and probably just is like, actually, that does sound pretty ridiculous. Okay, no, it's not true. By the way, everybody, can I buy some credibility? I'm Ken Ham. Oh, fuck that guy. I'm Ken
It's a
Ham.
more important question to be asking.
Wow.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Wow.
That's their God. Yeah, buddy.
Is he going to eat those fucking sausages or what?
I mean, there's no way in hell I'd name something Lucifer. No way.
He gums those fucking sausages.
And did you notice this recent storm that we had was also named?
I would
Lucifer.
pay money to watch him like deliciously fucking gum the fucking sausages. I want to see it. I'd pay money for that. Yeah, like him actually, like a close up of him actually trying to like cut through.
He looks like a creature from the Dark Crystal. Actually, no. Someone sent me a picture of what Von Helton's Muppet looks like. I can't remember its name right now. Oh my God! Ow!
That's great.
I went to the movies last night, and when I left the movie theater, I went to get to the elevator to go down to my car, and this gentleman was sleeping in the elevator with his shoes kicked off. His little crusty feet he was down there on the floor kicking it. I tried to invite him onto the show, but he wouldn't wake up. There's his nice crusty feet. His crusty footers. It was a nice... he was just chilling on the floor of the elevator. Like, I don't think he was dead. There was like another group of people that wouldn't get in the elevator. They're like, "Sir, are you okay?" And he's just like... And so I'm like, well, I'm not going to walk. I'm not going to take the fucking stairs. I'm lazy. So I got on the elevator and went down the couple floors with him there.
Yeah.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but you two need to get stuck in elevators again, like more often.
Not with that guy, though.
No, not with that guy.
To see, folks, the blinders are starting to come off the eyes, and you're beginning to see these fucks. These fucks are becoming emboldened. They're becoming emboldened, and they're beginning to let you see that you've been deceived this whole time. The earth is under the power and control of demonic forces, evil spirits, and they're starting to become brazen now. They're starting to, actually name their shit Lucifer right out in the open.
All right, so yeah, Lucifer.
Lucifer.
What else can you say about that? And then he just goes back to his uneaten sausage, staring at his computer screen with his 2,000 desktop icons. I don't know.
Your boy loves the sausages. He loves them.
He does.
One of those sausages is probably about, 220 calories?
You would know that better than me because you're a master at calorie counting now.
Probably about 220 calories, maybe 160 to 220. He's got 4 of those motherfuckers and at least 4 other grease spots on that plate from where sausages once were.
Yeah.
We're looking at a nice 1,500 calorie plate of food, probably.
Sausages.
Sausages.
I love sausages, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! 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 E-I-O-Mo! 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 Oh no, Nazi! Bitches!
What?
I don't... What? You're the one who played it. What the fuck?
I mean, like, we've watched this guy's videos before. It's just like he's spurging out even more than usual.
I just want to give a big thank you to omarashi.org. There's so much great Pete aspiration stuff.
Oh, I forgot he was sped up.
Yeah, the last thing we need is this fucking guy.
Yeah, it's true.
omarashi.org. So many great videos, so many great pictures of girls who very badly have to pee. Hot girls who have to pee very badly.
What? Hold on. What?
Pictures of hot girls who gotta pee very badly.
What?
Hey, lady, you gotta pee? Oh,
Look at this picture. She obviously has gotta pee.
Thanks,
She's doing a little
nice
piddle
lady.
dance. She's doing a little piddle dance. She's very, very hot.
My name is Sherwin Stern, and I would like for you to pee on me, nice lady.
Nice lady.
So much stuff for free. Some of it you have to pay for, but the vast majority of it's for free. And that's why I love omarashi.org. But one thing I'm wondering is, whatever happened to the forum of the live TV pee desperation? You know, those hot girls on those British call-in phone sex shows where they had to stay there for
Babe
hours
Station.
and they had to pee
He's talking about, the pee? I don't know about that.
really badly when these creepy guys would call in, and I think they had to stay for 8-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts without getting even a break, or if they got a break, they had to change into a different outfit real quick so couldn't go to the bathroom. Those were some of the best pee desperation videos. Now, I must say this, a lot of those videos that people thought were the girl had to pee, I don't think they really had to pee, but there was some real great stuff in there. Whatever happened? I mean, I even if you don't think, even if you're not 100% sure, you could still post it, please. It's really fun to analyze whether or not the girl has to pee very badly, and once in a while there's for sure 100% you could see this hot girl squirming around.
Not pee inspiration, pee aspiration, where they aspire to pee but can't. They have to hold it in and they're squirming around to pee, and this guy has a pistism.
A pistism?
He's got a freaking pistism. He's over like, and they gotta pee and they gotta squirm around, and you can tell they're really holding it in, and this is some of the best piss aspiration I've ever seen. Holy shit, I thought I'd seen it all.
It's weird, like a guy like this, you know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna put on my my make believe hat. I'm gonna try and understand this guy from a deep psychological level. Okay. You got a guy who obviously has a very distinct and very maybe not quite so socially accepted fetish, maybe, yeah. And eventually he just kind of gives up and decides that he's going to openly speak about this as much as fucking possible in his fedora to as big of an audience as possible, because this is the closest he's got to get to actually having somebody paying attention to him in this manner. He can just gross people out with it. I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't understand why people put their fetishes on full display sometimes.
You know what else this guy does?
These are gross.
You know what else this guy does? He dresses like John Cena all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does have a few things going right for him in his life.
No. Piss fetishists are into John Cena.
You can't pee me.
R. Kelly, avid John Cena fan.
Really badly, crossing her legs, holding herself.
Why do you think John Cena was always at the children's hospitals all the time?
Whatever.
'Cause he's a good
and
man.
sometimes it's very hard to analyze, but you know, it's just a lot of fun doing it. And when you get one that you know is 100%, it's great. And even ones where you're not 100%, there's some where I'm like 80% sure she has to be really bad.
Voice?
Yes.
Really?
We assume.
I'm not 100% sure she saw some pee really bad. And even if, after analyzing it, you decide, yeah, she probably didn't have to pee after all. It's still a very hot girl. It's still a lot of fun. So please post more of these videos. I think the forum is the live TV pee desperation forum. It's where the show, the RLC, Studio 60.
Oh, by the way, someone sent me a side-by-side comparison photo of Von Helton next to Jim Henson's Muppet character that he resembles the most. Are you ready for it? This is great.
I'm ready.
Here it is.
Ready. Yeah, wow.
Come on and meet the Muppets. Come on, enjoy the show. Who fed this Muppet sausage? His fingers don't look sausagey. What's he supposed to be? I think he's a willow dragon. I have no idea what he's supposed to be.
It's the beard.
Yeah, it's the beard makes it, and the beady, squinty little fucked up eyes.
Yeah, and the whiskers,
and the sloping, emasculated shoulders,
and the collar.
When your body just kind of gives up, it's just tired of your shit. It's just kind of like.
Oh my God! There's a video of him doing sit-ups that are. It's just hilarious. I don't know. There's a lot. Yeah, this is Von Helton. Like, Jim Henson somehow knew that this creature would actually exist in real life someday. Jim Henson is a prophet.
I want to see somebody make a video that's like kind of a mashup of YouTubers, Wingnuts getting in shape, and there's like Von Helton doing sit-ups, and there's Jared Genesis doing like Street Fighter 2 kung fu moves and shit. That'd be great.
There's so many pee desperation videos on Pornhub. There's so many.
Are there really?
I'm over here. I have to pee now from just searching this. There's too many, and they've made. I have to pee now because of this. I'm gonna hold it though. So if there's any pee desperation fans right now, I'm holding it as long as possible.
I have a video of these Indian guys who hold glasses behind female cows and gather their urine and drink it.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know how else to reply to that. That's like what?
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's pretty disturbing.
Do you think we would have been as kind to Von Helton if he had a pee desperation fetish as we were to Sherwin Scheiser or whatever the fuck his name is?
Sherwin Scheiser?
Yeah, what the fuck his name is?
That's poop.
Sherman Scheiser?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that what his name is?
No, it's like Sherwin Stern.
Sherwin Stern. Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of need to pee now too. What the fuck?
Hold it, Jeff.
What
We
is
might
that?
have some. We might have some fans in the audience.
I think this is him still. Okay, we already did that one. How about this one?
Hello, beloveds. Thank you for joining me.
Hello.
Today we're talking about Yoni Eggs.
Oh,
Hold
no.
Hold up. What?
Jeff knows what they are.
Is this what I think it is?
These are rocks that you put up in your vagina, and that helps you train your Kegel muscles to
They're
get
like
stronger.
Benoit balls, but egg shaped.
Yeah. You just kind of like you just stuff it up your fucking hoo ha and just flex, and literally you flex on it. You flex on it, and it makes.
You see Ben totally ditch out on our pee desperation fans.
I know, dude.
Like, you and I are over here holding it. Our teeth are floating right now because we have to go so bad, and Ben just walks away. Wow.
Oh, God, I could be so bad. And I'm still drinking all my White Claw. Ooh.
Don't drink anymore. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty, but I have to pee so bad.
Oh God. Oh no. I feel like a balloon ready
Why
to
am I
burst.
drinking this? Why am I drinking this? Oh.
We could make so much money if we went to porn, dude. I swear to God.
Oh, dude. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start our own business. It's called Porn on the Cob, and we create 4-order short film porn for whoever wants it. All right. If you want a nice, clean, fun porno basic video, it's like $342. All right. If you want some gross stuff, it goes up to like $870. And if you want some borderline illegal, over the top immoral, we're talking like $1,700.
Yeah. If you want like swap or like 2 girls, 1 cup like kind of shit, yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah. And we're probably gonna have to find some very desperate women to be in this videos, because I just realized the amount of money we're getting paid to make these isn't gonna be enough to like hire quality women actors. Maybe we have to reevaluate.
We weren't gonna hire quality actresses if they gotta eat shit anyway. So I mean, it's really not that big of a problem. I bet we could get
Cambridge.
I bet we could probably get some former battle cam actors to eat shit for at least $200.
I want the hot ones though. I know
like
we
Natasha.
can get we'll get Natasha.
Yeah, beautiful Natasha.
We actually should get her in on this business. She was famously a truck stop stripper. She worked at a strip club that was at a truck stop. She, on more than one occasion, had made offers to me for a pack of cigarettes, which I had only wished that I had a pack of cigarettes on me at the time.
Sure.
No, not at all. Damn it, Ben. I gotta pee, Ben. I'm floating.
I can't hold it, Ben. Oh,
I can't hold it any longer.
All right, go.
Oh no, I weed myself.
I'm gender nonconforming, but I do have a vagina and I do have a womb. For all of you out there who have always been asking me of my genitalia, congratulations, you got it out of me. I do have a vagina, and it is appropriate for me to talk about Yoni Eggs. So Yoni eggs are crystals that are used for sexual healing. And we'll talk about how and why that is.
When I get that feeling.
Crystal healing, Jeff. I'm sure this is totally real and right up your alley.
Oh, why? It's right up her alley, actually. But yeah, I'm a bit familiar with it. Indeed, I am.
Well, I mean, this crystal healing probably does help a little bit, right? With the strengthening of the vajayjay.
Well, the thing is, like, doing Kegel muscle training, like, is fine. It's actually really good to do because, okay, ladies, for those out there who have vaginas and uteruses, as you get older, you might not know this, but your shit can literally fall out. This is true. Your uterus, and sometimes just straight up, your whole fucking pussy can just straight fall out of you. It inverts like a big puffy red pair of fucking baboon ass lips. And then there you are, with your pussy hanging out, literally. Now, one thing that can definitely help with this, and this is true, and gynecology actually affirmed, is by doing Kegel muscle training. And it does help quite a bit. It also helps with being able to contract your vagina during sex and increase more pleasure. And in fact, even possibly with some women, has allowed them to have easier orgasms. So by all means, I very much think that all girls, if they have the opportunity to, should in fact train their Kegel muscles. One, because it makes sex better, and two, so your pussy don't fall the fuck out. But putting a rock in there, yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Do you do butt Kegels, Jeff?
Oh, dude, every day.
Yeah.
I'm doing them right now.
Yeah, same. It sucks though when you have to pee. It really makes it hard to hold in your bladder when you're trying when you're flexing the kegs.
You're flexing it and like it's just hitting your prostate too, and it's just oh god, I gotta pee.
It's so hard. I can't hold it any longer. Oh god.
You know what helps boys not pee? Having rock hard erections. That helps.
Oh, dude, yeah. I always hated that, like, first thing when you wake up in the morning, if you have, like, morning wood, and you try to pee, like, so hard, but it just doesn't go.
I never had that problem when I had a morning boner. I was able to pee just fine with it. I don't know. Maybe my Peter wasn't hard enough or something. Is there, like, a level of solid state where I don't like. It was a quality bone. I had no problem peeing out of it though. I've never experienced that pee boner problem. I don't know. Never. I've never had a problem peeing. I've never been piss shy. You know, my problems with peeing have been like peeing during my sleep sometimes, like pissing the bed when I was a little kid. That was a problem. Last time I peed the bed. I think I peed the bed. I'm not sure. I was in bed with a girl, and I woke up and we were covered in piss, and I just kind of blamed it on her. I was like, "You need to go take a shower."
Oh my god!
Because I didn't. Like, it could have been her, right? But I had to call an audible right there. Do I claim the pee?
You called an audible.
I had to. I had to be like, do I claim the pee? Knowing that I used to have, because I hadn't peed the bed for years.
You claimed a pee-pee.
So it could have been her. Could have been her.
Did it smell like her piss, or did it smell like your piss?
I mean, it smelled like piss. We had similar diets, so I don't know. I don't know, man. It was probably mine, but I made sure that there was no ownership in the puddle.
I made sure she felt real bad for me peeing the bed.
I was like, hey, you need to go take a shower. This poor girl has a complex now. Maybe. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm a fucking narcissist.
They've been used in ancient cultures for a long time. I recommend you do your research and really investigate the different historical aspects of these stones because it's really interesting. I'm not going to go into it because I want to talk more about the practicality. So traditionally, they've been called jade eggs. They've been jade. The ones that I have are amethyst, and all the ones that I have are amethyst. This is a size medium. They come. I have 3 different sizes. I have small, medium, and large. And I think it's good to try all the sizes to know kind of what
at the
you
same
feel good about.
time.
And also, as you go, you can either you can use different sizes as you get better at your practice. What is a yoni egg practice? Let's talk about it. Because when I first wanted to get into this, I was like, great, sacred healing. Sounds amazing. What is it? Well, our wombs are connected to heaven. The energy of heaven comes through us to give life.
So this is how she beams rays from heaven into her vagina?
For the women,
I'm gonna need the name of this channel, dude. Straight up, I need the name of this channel.
For the women watching, if you can't find one of these eggs, you can actually go on Amazon.com, use our link below, and get one of these perpetual motion ball machines. Like you'll see on the desktop of like many CEOs or office spaces, and just turn it upside down, turn the motherfucker sideways, and go to town. Pop 3, 4, 2, 1 of these balls into your vajayjay, and have that perpetual motion. It's fine. Those don't go perpetually. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it.
And it's so beautiful when you
It's
think
a Newton's
about that.
cradle.
And I don't mean that everyone who has a womb should be a mother. I don't mean that if you're infertile that you're not connected to heaven. I just mean that this area is a very sacred space, and it has not been understood to be so. So
Understood.
there's a lot of pain here. There's pain in childbirth, and there's pain during the monthly moon cycle. Personally, I have extreme pain during my moon cycle, to the point that I take over-the-counter pain medication. And
Could it be possible her extreme pain comes from all the crystals she shoves up her pussy?
When you pack enough gravel inside of your cunt, yeah, it might be a problem. It might be an issue.
She's got a fucking rock tumbler down there, and that turns me on.
That's crazy.
I don't
turns
take
me on.
any medication for any other reason. I don't use it for headaches. I don't use it for body aches. It's very, very, very rare that I use pain medication for anything.
She looks like the fucking girl from 50 Shades of Grey a little bit. There's like 50 pounds of granite.
Other than my period. So I believe that we are not meant to have painful periods. I believe that we are...
She doesn't make a queef, she makes a quarry. That was good.
Yeah, is her name Matt Jarbo's? Is her woman's name Matt Jarbo's truck because she's hauling boulders?
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt Jarbo walks out of her pussy.
Sorry, guys. I was too busy to dox you. I was hauling some boulders.
He didn't dox anybody.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck. You know.
He flagged.
Flag. My bad. I got confused with another guy.
Yourself. You gave all that information to Keemstar.
Oh no! I linked a video uncut to Keemstar. Keemstar reposted it. Oh no! How dare I take an uncut video?
Oh, wow.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Are those the Benoit balls?
This is like next level, true kind of fucking like vagina healing and shit, man. This is what you gotta do, because if you could make these motherfuckers do that ching ching ding 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 ding,
that's crazy.
That sounds racist.
I've done it in my hand before, but I never tried like in my booty hole.
Well,
yeah, man, that's pro status right there.
Can you rock them right in your vagina for pleasure? I don't know if you could rock them in your butthole. Probably, I guess. Probably rock the prostate. Rock the prostate.
Rock the prostate.
Rock the prostate.
Meant to have a beautiful release of energy, and it should not be as painful as it is. I think that it cannot be blamed on an individual. I think that it's a societal energy and an ancestral one. So as we do our work to understand our bodies and understand our sexuality and understand our sacred divinity of what it means to have a womb and to have a vagina, I think that we will be healing not only ourselves, but our...
She has the black lights everywhere to match her interesting personality.
She looks like somebody I probably dated and forgot about.
Somebody that I used to
ancestral lines, and also society. When you think about how much negative energy pornography has put into our connection with each other.
See? Pornography, Billy.
Pornography is perverse. I do not enjoy it for longer than 2 or 3 minutes at a time.
2 or 3 minutes. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. Very
yeah, because
proficient.
like, masturbation is very proficient. You know,
Well, some
'cause-
people have like these rituals and they take hours to set up and they sit
What?
there. Oh, I've heard some sick shit.
I wonder
from,
if Buff
from
Carell does
masturbators.
that.
That guy does.
There is
some
nothing
damage.
wrong with the slow wank, though. There is nothing wrong with the slow
Do you
wank. Like,
edge yourself off?
Yeah. Sometimes, like, okay. 9 times out of 10, you don't have a whole lot of time. You're a busy fucking guy. You're a man of the city. You gotta go. And so you rub one out, like, whatever, in your grandma's bathroom or something, just to get it out of the system, get it done, get on the way. But when nobody's around and nobody's gonna be coming home for like a few hours, and it's been a while, you have that nice slow wank. It's great, dude.
But
It's
do you
awesome.
watch porno when you do a slow wank?
Does she insert it in this video? No.
No, of course
A lot.
not.
You watch a lot of shit. Maybe you take your time with it. I don't know, man.
A slow wank is always accompanied with a Netflix binge session. You see how many episodes you can go through without popping off. That's the only time you slow wank.
My record so far is 5 episodes of Kenny versus Spenny before I just violently come.
Lord Vader gave us 999 and said Billy the Fridge positive height. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Lord Vader, for saying my name with a positive message about my height, which we all know is upwards of 6'3" with shoes on, which is very tall.
VR porn is the next level. Yeah, straight up, dude. VR porn is fucking amazing. Amazing. Like anybody who's masturbated to non-VR porn is a beta. But I would.
The problem with VR porn, though, is you got that stupid apparatus on your face, and you have no idea who's walking in your room while you have that on. You could go for 4 to 7 minutes with that VR headset on, and your grandmama could be watching you in the wheelchair, like,
Billy, open up the door, Billy. Why put your blanket over your crotch, Billy?
and I'm sitting there looking through the fucking Jory LaForge eyeglasses, like,
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Why is this woman sound like my grandma, but everything's 3D?
The nice part is, though, you can't come in your own eye, so you got eye protection.
True that.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to move to our next video, but before we do that, we have a quick word from our sponsors, which are Bombas Socks. Link in the description if you guys want to check out an offer that they're offering to all of our listeners. And we'll be right back.
How often do you think about your socks? If you're like I used to be, not much. But I recently discovered socks that changed the way I'll think about socks forever. They're called Bombas. So I got Bombas. Not only were they comfortable, but the men's solid calf sock, it came in yellow. It was like I had bananas on my feet. We could kick it. I hit you with that banana split. And the cool thing about Bombas, when you buy a pair, they give a pair. One of the most requested donation items at like a homeless shelter is socks. So you're doing something good for yourself. You're also giving a pair to someone in need. It's really cool. Bombas are the most comfortable socks in the history of feet. They're made from super soft, natural cotton, and every pair comes with arch support, a seamless toe, and cushioned footbed that's comfy but not too thick. With many colors, patterns, lengths, and styles, Bombas look great in the gym, at the office, and out on the town. And for every Bombas purchase you make, Bombas donates a pair to someone in need. Buy your Bombas at bombas.com/peasants today and get 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/peasants for 20% off.
Yeah, so if you're in need of socks in any way, shape, or form, you can get 20% off. And just use the link in the description below.
There's nothing
It'll hook you
greater
up with that.
than brand new socks.
They are good. That first time you put them on, it's kind of mind-blowing.
Feels so good.
New underwear's like that, too.
Yeah. But socks are like underwear for your feet. And feet are way more important.
I just went to the website to check it out, just to make sure the link worked and everything. And it does say up at the top, welcome Drunken Peasants listeners, get 20% off with code PEASANTS. New customers only. So if you've never bought socks from Bombas before, you can get 20% off your order. If you have any need for socks, we recommend using our link to buy them because it looks good on us, honestly. If you use our link, if you use the code Peasants to buy socks, then Bombas is likely to continue to advertise with us. So it's a win-win scenario. You get a deal, they get a deal, we get a deal.
Y'all need to update your sock game. I guarantee you walking around there with your dirty feet.
You want to kick them with a banana
your dirty
split?
feet, get a banana toes and kick them with a banana split. Okay? Do it.
All right. What do we got here?
I like how many comments the music are getting. Or the music in the background.
Did they like the music?
Everybody's liking the music.
Yeah, we were like, how about something bluesy a little bit, like something nice and bluesy that. Yeah,
This rock thing we got going, Ben. It's
yeah. A
not
lot of
gonna work
times,
for this.
a lot of
one.
times it's like.
It's not going to work for Bombas.
It wasn't
we need
chill.
something fresh.
Remember the one time we did the ad for Adam and Eve, which is like the porn and sex toy store? And I found like the porn music, like the 70s porn music. That was awesome. Yeah. Good one, Jeff. Good one. All right. I don't know what this next video is, but we'll check it out and see what it's all about. Oh, shit.
American decency rallies.
We the people should make it a point to celebrate what is good and decent and honorable. I was recently inspired by the group out in Modesto, California, who were denied permission to have a parade to celebrate heterosexuality, masculinity and femininity, to celebrate babies, born and unborn, to celebrate Western civilization, to celebrate the United States of America, and to celebrate Christianity. All of these things are decent. And
that happens all the time. Is he going to act like he wasn't allowed to do it? I mean, that shit gets celebrated constantly.
Well, they wanted to particularly have one that went against the gay parades. We need to fix this problem of having gay parades, because could you imagine going to a straight parade? Like, what would that entitle you? Like a fucking packet of mayonnaise? You get free packet of mayonnaise?
Good.
You walk in a conga line that's offbeat? What is a fucking straight parade?
There are things that build up not just the people, but also the entire USA. As a Tea Party speaker, I have seen huge crowds of...
Okay, the Tea Party practically has no influence at all anymore. You're still holding on to that? That's like last decade.
Of Americans...
Well, look. No, it's good.
Rally for fair taxation. Why not do the same thing to bring back decency in America? Our children deserve better than the filth that's being forced on them through the corrupted education system. Heterosexuality is vitally important to the survival of families and nations.
Does he want us to believe that heterosexuality is just disappearing? Like it just doesn't exist? Like we're running out of heterosexuals. Everyone's gay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know mine did.
Even if everyone did turn gay, they would just do like artificial insemination. It's not like the human race would just end. People would still want to be parents and stuff. Like let's indulge Wild Bill's crazy fantasy that like someday like 90% of the world's population is all gay because we're just indoctrinated by the gay propaganda that we saw our entire lives. They would still do like artificial insemination. There'd still be adoptions. Shit would still happen.
This kind of stuff really is weird to me because I get where he's coming from. Basically, when these types of groups, they want to feel important. It's kind of like, it's the same shit with a bunch of college kids, and they want to have the next civil rights movement, so they're all going to like go out and protest this or protest that. Sometimes they have a point. Most of the time, they usually fucking don't. But it's because they want to feel seen. There is nothing inherently in being Christian and being straight and masculine or feminine or whatever. There's nothing inherently in that is marginalized, especially in our society, no matter how much these crybaby little bitches want to say that it is. So really, the only reason they want to have a march is so everybody else has to look at them, be annoying. That's it. That's the only fucking reason. And honestly, I don't think the Tea Party is going to help him with that. If he really wants to get results and really piss off a bunch of people, he's going to have to join UKIP.
Yeah.
So
move to England, Wild Bill. I haven't looked at it yet. I just haven't checked into it.
Men and women who practice normal sexuality as ordained by God are not hate-filled bigots, nor are they mentally ill with homophobia, a political term invented to shut down honest discussion of the dangers of immorality in America. Let's celebrate masculine men and feminine women, being who God created them to be.
I wonder which one Wild Bill prefers.
Of course, babies. All babies, born and unborn, are a gift from God, and as such, they should be treasured and nurtured. Let's celebrate our country. The United States of America is the greatest nation planet Earth has ever seen. The USA has done more good for all of the Earth's inhabitants than all other nations combined. And we as Americans should be celebrating that and teaching our children to replicate that. And the Christian heritage of this nation is a magnificent story that deserves to be told over and over. If 1 million Americans can rally for Tea Party tax protests, then 10 million should be able to rally to bring back decency in America. You have all been clamoring for...
We stand for decency.
Way to push.
That's such an easy thing to say. We're Americans for prosperity. All those like super PAC groups that have these like names that make them sound like they're so good.
Oh, sure. And it's taking money from like really hopeful, but otherwise extremely naive blue-collar fucking workers who think that maybe, just maybe this time, these rich assholes won't totally dick me over. It's this time, right? And besides, if I don't vote for them, I gotta vote for those godless butt fuckers over there. Oh, no.
Hey, Jeff, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You got anything important you need to do tomorrow morning?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I was going to suggest that you and I both turn on 9/11 mode.
9/11 mode? What's 9/11 mode?
Every time someone donates $9.11, we do a shot.
Ooh, $9.11?
Yeah, like it has to be exact. Well, the one exception is if they double it. You know, if they give us 1822, then...
How much time is left in the show? Hour and 15 minutes?
Kind of. We usually go a little bit longer if we don't meet our goal, like, because we're really trying to meet it. But, yeah, I mean...
You guys want to meet that goal tonight?
Yeah, we have to.
That's a lot of
We stretch that
shots,
goal
dude.
like...
Oh, well, you know.
Like Crystal Eggs and the BJJ.
You don't have to do all of them.
Oh, what if we go back and forth? You do one and then I do the next one. And then you do one.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
I need to go get a bottle of. I need to go get a bottle of booze and a shot glass, and then we're gonna move into something else as well.
Okay, I will do it. I will do it.
All right, I'll be right back.
If it helps the show out, especially, man. Like, I'm down for whatever. It's cool. But okay. This Wild Bill shit, though, drives me fucking crazy because decency was never an American value. That's not... Nowhere inside the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, nowhere are they like, decency. We got to make sure we don't have any butt-fucking degenerates. Like, it's not part of the charter of the country. And in fact, being accepting and allowing people in and trying to be decent with each other as far as, like, peaceful with other people's points of view, that is an American trait. So, like, honestly, Wild Bill is a shitty American and a shitty human being, but he's a shitty American first and foremost, and that's why he should be ashamed. Fuck that guy.
Mean, he is a shit American. Fixed Soul says 6'3" with a 9/11 mode. That's awesome, Fixed Soul. Thank you. That we also got a Drake Timberchef sent us a 9/11 in super chat. That doesn't go to our goal, but thank you very much. I'll make sure that these fucking alcoholics tear one back. The Greatest Rogue Trader said G-Man on the Non Sequitur show. Nah, G-Man already won. And then Lord Vader said William Berry is positive, 6'3" confirmed.
Ooh.
And then Puking Dog said, did I hear 9/11? Drop that 9/11 in the motherfucking chat. Ready?
There's one.
So we've got.
I'm gonna have to go get a bottle once Nick gets Nick. Jesus Christ, Ben.
Nick, Nickelodeon.
I'll probably have to put all these fucking guns away though. Holy shit.
Yeah, don't do that. Those are the wrong type of shots.
I know, but like I didn't have enough time to put my guns away because I literally like got home and ran in here with all my shit to like start it up. So I gotta put all my firearms away and grab a bottle. Pro tip, kids, don't drink with a bunch of guns.
Oh, PT Ham just did 3 shots.
That is 3 shots. Figure it out, lol.
Figure it out.
That's
So
4 so far.
we have 2 9/11s before PT Ham that were Streamlabs, but we also had 1 Super Chat 9/11 as well.
I'll accept it this time.
So we're talking 6.
I gotta go get a bottle. I'll be right
6
there.
total, so 3 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Proud to be an American, where at least
Back
I know
against those
I'm free.
who are dragging this nation down. Well, I believe this is it. We will show the world that America is not finished. Not by a long shot.
7.
Please pass this video far
Love
and
from
wide.
Minnesota, sweet
and if this
boys.
message resonates with you, then please click that PayPal link in the description link below and help us to get this
Soaks
started.
with another 9/11.
This is
That's
Wild
4-4.
Bill for America saying, let's bring back decency to the USA. Thanks for watching.
PewDiePie hit a
and
million,
America
100 million
bless
subscribers.
God.
That's
Again.
cool. Thanks, Egghead. Egghead's random facts.
PewDiePie just hit 100 million subscribers.
Hey guys. All right, so this is going down now. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Tonight. Tonight it's going down.
I'm gonna wait for Jeff to get back. Oh, fuck, dude. Best beer to have with sesame chicken. Tsingtao.
Maybe Tsingtao, maybe a Framboise. I think a nice fruity beer is good with a Chinese. Alambic Framboise.
I think that's raspberry.
Raspberry, they have raspberry Framboise. They have other flavors.
No,
as well.
Framboise, I believe, means raspberry.
Oh, really?
In,
Alambic
in
Framboise?
French.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, I believe so.
Raspberry beer. Here's another random fact. Tom Holland and Kevin Feige seemingly confirmed that Spidey is not coming back to the MCU. How'd they do that, Egghead? You little fucking shit. You know, I don't trust Egghead with these factoids because Egghead thought Yoda was a 9-foot-tall fucking Chewbacca-looking rock.
Framboise?
Yeah.
All right, how many shots do I got to do?
All right, so, oh my God, they keep coming in, dude.
Fun fact, the crested kingfisher is majestic as fuck. So here's the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
So
No,
6.
11. It's 11.
Okay, so 5 for one of us and 6 for the other one of us.
I'll take 5.
Okay, so that means I go first. All right, I'll do.
Oh, there's 6. Drink, imbibe, and entertain me while I paint my new Skaven. Yes,
All right.
yes. Don't die, man.
I'm not doing a heavy pour. I'm doing like this much right here. Is that good?
Wait, what? I can't
You want me
get
to
that
do
back in
more?
your All right. No,
Hold
it's
on.
fine. Fucking whatever, dude. It's fine.
All right, there.
This is a double glass.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers. There's one.
Ooh. That's me in the
Here
corner.
comes 2.
Oh.
Should we?
3.
Oh fuck! All right, hang on. Fuck!
Puking
I thought we were gonna
dog
watch
with
something
another
while we're doing
11.
this. Oh god! Hang on. Fuck.
That's 3.
All right, Jeff.
Here comes 4.
Oh, my God. Y'all boys are icky.
4.
Okay, let's pause. Let's pause after this one then.
I gotta
Fuck
get
it, hang on.
5. How many is it total? 6?
No, there's 11 total. You have to get 5 of yours. Or you get 5 and I get... Well, you get 6 and I get 5.
There's been more since then. I think Ben's at 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was
8,
5.
9, 10,
You
11,
did-
12.
wait,
There's 13
you
total.
just chucked
though.
5?
Yeah.
That was 5.
They got to do 2
You
more.
just chucked 5? I've only gotten 3. Hang on.
Dude, y'all neighbors are tripping. I should be doing weeds. You do realize
Let's
that
just do
I'm not
5
at
each
home.
right now, and then we'll catch up in a minute. We'll watch something, then we'll catch back up again.
Yeah.
I'm not at home, guys. Like I have to drive after this.
Somebody buy Billy an Uber, and then he can do weed.
Dude, somebody literally pay me hourly for the 9 hours I'll be fucking too high to function.
Does it really? 9 hours? Really?
Sometimes, yeah, it fucking
Damn.
sucks.
Oh man. Okay, so
I'm doing my shots are like between 4 and 5 teaspoons, like almost a full ounce. It's just a little bit under the line.
This is a double, but I'm only filling it up like halfway. I would say there were a few that I did where it was more like a third rather than a half.
Let's take a break. We'll catch up here in a second. Let's watch some.
Okay.
Oh.
What do we got here? We got this.
Yo, safe, please! Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in his fucking head. How do you like me now?
I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama.
That's because Jesus Christ is your nigga.
Oh, yay.
Ugh. Here it
Heavenly
is.
Father, I come
Get a job,
before you
neighbors.
as humblest as a man as I know how. Father, you have saved my life so many times. And now that I am a child of yours, Father, I want to worship and praise you, Lord. I want to praise you with all my heart. I want to dance for you, Father. They tell me in Psalms 149 verse 3 to let us praise
It's
you
already
in the
really
dance.
cringy.
And all I need, Lord,
Someone in the
is
chat
some
called him
rhythm
Mace
angels
Windu.
and some music, and I want to dance my heart out for you, Father. These things I ask
Grace
in the
Windu.
name of Jesus Christ. Father, let me dance for you. Thank you,
All right, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Two tap, just like that. It's a JC kick. Step on back, step, two tap. Just like that, it's a JC kick. Step on back. Now
Can you do it for us? Can you do the JC kick?
This is how we dance and love Christ. The mashed potato, evil hater. Stepping on the devil, nothing's greater. Another reason to thank our Savior. Point 2 fingers up to our Maker. Do the earth friend, raise him high. God is in control, day and night.
I don't know if it's the fucking vodka, but I'm fucking digging this shit, dude. Oh my god.
It is.
Jeff is in it.
It is.
Mashed potato.
You gonna do the mashed potato?
To the hater.
After the Earl, do the John Wayne. With JC, I feel no pain. Walk it out, ain't no doubt. Praising God is what we about. Now's the time to do the rock. Higher minds know God's on top. Put your hands together like a praying mantis. Don't worry about the sinners, they wish they had this. Two tap, just like that. It's a JC kick. Step on back, step.
He created a new dance craze that's sweeping the nation, and all the kids love it.
This is
Boomer Billy can't get hip.
This is the dance craze that's sweeping the church parking lot.
Two tap, just like that. It's a JC kick. Step on back and break it down. Like
These guys are super in sync though with their dance.
Yeah, they all look exactly alike.
Do the
too.
temptation, backwards turn.
Hey, that's
top-notch-
racist.
Some top-notch choreography.
Gladys says Pips, love is God's best giving gift. Michael Jackson, toenails to the flow. Moon, walk, real slow. Come on everybody and do the twist. Chubby Checker said, it goes like this. You want from God to get a kiss. Do the James Brown, he'll be missed.
They just went to like the gazebo at the park. You know?
Oh yeah.
Those close-ups make him look so much like fucking Morpheus from The Matrix. It's ridiculous.
Take the red
It's so
pill.
good.
God love me, do the monkey. 22 numbers.
Did you know that the guy who played Morpheus played Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
I used to watch the
Yeah.
fuck out of that. I saw a movie with Lawrence Fishburne last night.
Yeah, he's good.
Everybody.
I'm sure you saw his daughter's porn.
Yes. Oh, yes. And it
Because
was-
I know
it
you.
was
You looked at
good.
the floor in shame when I said that.
Now do the swim.
I remember when that was like. I remember TYT covered that back in the day. It was like 10 years ago. That was
Wasn't
how
her
I
name
heard
like
about
Crave or something? She had like a porn name.
Her name was. I don't remember. She had some ridiculous name.
Yeah, her porn name.
It's a capital H when I speak of him. Dancing with God. Pop.
Oh, Chippy D. Chippy D was her name.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Chippy D. Look it up on your phone. Let me know if she comes up. Her real name is Montana Fishburne, right?
Chippy D.
Or have you forgot the robot?
Piss. Desperation.
Two tap. Just like that. It's a JC kick. I step on back and take.
Is it Chippy D?
Yeah.
Chippy D, dude.
Yeah. What a dumb porn name.
And throw your hands up.
People also search for Lawrence Fishburne. Tila Tequila.
Huh. Chippy D.
Oh man, what's wrong with this? She got all sorts of weird marks all over her butt.
Why you being an unsweet boy to Chippy D?
Look, you know what? If you got liver spots on your ass in your 20s, you fucked up. You fucked up. Something wrong with you.
You leave Chippy D alone.
Chippy
D. Dude. Listen.
You leave Chippy D alone.
You leave Chippy D alone.
Leave her alone.
Chippy D. How did they come up with that name?
It's obvious because she has the Fishburne gap in her tooth. They're like, where'd you get that gap? Did you chip your tooth on the D? Did you chip your tooth on the D? We're going to call you Chippy D with that tooth gap.
That's good. That's really good. That's
You
good.
know
yeah.
that's how she got the name, with the Lawrence Fishburne tooth gap. She inherited the damn gap from her dad. And she's like, look, I'm going to have to use this tooth gap to become an actress. I'm going to have to use this gap to become an actress.
Chippy D.
I feel his love. Bounce thrice to the left and thrice to the right. Twist them feet, hands up to Christ. Do the linebacker. Block that shot. Jump in, jump out.
Block
jump
that
side
shot.
to side. Jump up, jump back, jump out.
This could be even better than DDP yoga.
I'll be honest with you, like, this is terrible rap and stuff, but it's also kind of cute and like
It's wholesome. It's wholesome
yeah,
as fuck,
it's a
dude.
little wholesome.
It's so wholesome it made us think about Chippy D. So I
he
mean,
does kind of look like Morpheus,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Step in the name of God. Step in the name of God. Hand on the knee, heels to the floor. Wiggle both feet, back and fro. Do the slide, alive in Christ. He feels so good, he feels so nice. Fresh.
Whoa, it sounds like Christ is inside of you.
Feels
Feels
when
like
Christ
you
is
feel
inside
Christ
of me. It
deep
feels so
inside of
good.
you.
Press too jiggy, don't get dizzy. Finger to the brain.
This is a really long song too. It's like 7 fucking minutes long.
When Christ is inside of me, it feels so good.
What's
I want
the
him to
max
nail
length
me
of
to that
the
crucifix
Oh damn!
wood.
What?
Stream on.
Thank you, Emmanuel Bass.
Holy shit! Now we're at 95% of the goal. That's not that's not shot money right there. That's just
No, I know.
That's love money.
I know. We still got some shots to take, though. Should
We
we,
do.
in celebration of that $100, should we do some shots?
Yeah, well, let's do catch up first.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many more? So I just did 5 earlier.
Yeah, I think
And I did 5.
so. I think there should be 2 more to Ben and 1 more to Jeff. Wait.
Okay. All right.
Wait. Slain Hope gave 1822. So 3 more to Ben, 2 more to Jeff.
2 more to me. Okay.
All right. 1.
Keep it in, baby. Keep it in.
I try, but I can't go on.
Well, I don't know much, but I know I love
PT Ham with the goal. My
We
dude,
always
we
reach
reached
it,
the
boys.
goal. We always reach it.
Fuck
boys.
yeah, dude. You know what? If we make it all the way through next month, it'll be 1 year of a streak that has never been broken with the goal every week met.
Damn it.
You guys are the best fucking fans ever.
Literally,
Thank you.
Literally, we always say it when there's guests on the show. You guys are the best fans ever. If you're really good fans, you can also like Jeff Holiday. But if you don't like Jeff Holiday, you're still better fans than Jeff Holiday's fans because you're our fans.
And you know what? Because we made the goal, and like, thanks to all of you for doing it. Hold on, my brain isn't working that good right now. I have one more left to do. Tonight on the post show, we're gonna watch some excerpts from last night's voice chat.
Oh no! Oh no!
Right? Does that sound like fun?
Sound like fun. Holy
Does
shit.
it sound like fun?
I fucking chewed out Amos Yee. I fucking screamed at him and called him a little cunt bitch. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody said, I don't like Jeff Holiday, but he's better than no guest. Fucking nailed it. Yes, bitch. Excellent.
I like Jeff Holiday.
He's a sweet boy. He belongs in that box right there. That box is meant for Jeff Holiday.
I'm pretty intolerable, man.
I love intolerable Jeff. Hey,
Here's
Andrew
my
Alt.
last one.
I love you too, Andrew Alt. I love you too. And Destruction Inc. in the chat saying, Young Bill Fridge. Thank you very much, Destruction Inc., for your constant support of Young Bill Fridge.
Yeah.
When I think of Jeff Holiday, I think of Better Than Nothing.
Yeah, man. I'm get. Dude, I already got that fucking horrible ass tattoo on my chest.
Ooh.
Internet
Dual
infamous.
weed?
This for dyslexia.
We're getting hooked up tonight by the wonderful peeps. If you guys are not $10 patrons also, or members, we just got one from Andrew Alt, who just became a member. You become a member to catch every post show if you're just mainly interested in the post show. But if you're a $10 patron, you're going to get our private shows and our movie review. We're doing the movie review very soon. And actually, our private show is coming up on Monday. This coming Monday. We'll remind you guys, but you really should,
Andrew Alt, I'm glad you like your CD.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
I signed it on the back for you, too.
That's what I'm going to get tattooed right above my butt cheeks. Is going to be Better Than Nothing.
Better Than Nothing.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. And there's a weed for Ben. Weed for the Benjamin. Jeff is the best.
It's kind of weird, though, actually. Like, I think Ben is the only person who smokes weed on the show anymore when it's like the three of us.
Yep.
You got to do all the weed for us, man. All the
Did you
weed.
see the picture of Snoop Dogg smoking a fucking little blunt and he passed it to a cop? And the cop
dude,
was
that
like,
was great.
The cop was like, fuck it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, even a cop will smoke weed with Snoop Dogg, but you won't.
I never said I wouldn't. I never said I
you're
wouldn't.
going to go out like a little chump.
I never said I wouldn't smoke weed with Snoop. I said my biggest fear is smoking weed with Snoop and getting too high.
Snoop
and looking like a dumbass in front of Snoop. That's my biggest fear in this world.
Snoop Dogg would be like, man, this dude can't hold his chronic, and he's not even that tall.
No, Snoop would be like, hey, what's up, tall boy? You want to smoke some tall weed?
He's not even that tall.
Snoop's tall.
No, you.
Oh, I'm tall.
Snoop's taller than you.
Maybe by like an inch.
Definitely taller than you.
No,
2 or
I'm
3.
super tall.
Excusez-moi. I do not mean to interrupt the show, but I do not know if you have noticed, but this man here on the screen, he look a little bit like a potato.
Dave!
Yes, my love, hello.
Why do you put the mayonnaise on the potato? Does it make a potato salad, Dave?
Look, my love. I am not focused that much on the mayonnaise tonight, but I will say, Wild Bill, he is correct. All of the heterosexuality, it is falling apart. So I'm thinking maybe I spread my mayonnaise on the top of this sexy potato right here on the screen.
Dave, for the parade, can I ride on my bicycle in the new JF? Can I ride on my bicycle in the straight pride parade, JF?
listen, my lover, I want you to listen to me very carefully. If you ever publicly embarrass me like that again, you are going to get the taser. No more naked back ride, my love.
No, don't, JF. Don't put me back in the cage, JF. Don't do it, JF.
You will go in the hole, my love, if you do not behave.
No.
I will starve you of the mayonnaise. It sounds like things are getting kind of tense over there. Actually, JF's blossoming interracial homosexuality after being attracted to this bald preacher's potato-like head. What the fuck just happened?
I got a pizza delivery.
It's not delivery.
I said $50. So here's $50.
Holy
Love you,
shit.
sweet boys.
Oh, John, thank you. Thank you.
Look.
Dankeschön. Oh, darling, Dankeschön. Also, before that 50, we got another super chat from a secular
shit.
bud. It says, please, JF, don't put Mama JF in the cage anymore. Don't put him in the
They
cage.
have I mean, okay, wait, hang on. Maybe we should take a poll with the chat. Like, who's got a more dysfunctional relationship? JF and Mama JF with their kennels. She has many kennels. She doesn't have just one, but yeah, it's a kennel thing. Or or Onision.
Oh my God, Billy, what do you think?
What was that?
Nothing.
I didn't hear anything.
They should team up.
They should. They should. They could be like Pokemon, but with weird underage girls with learning deficiencies and broken homes.
These girls didn't have learning deficiencies, all right?
Sure they didn't.
They were just huge fans of Onision.
Yeah, same thing, Billy.
I don't
same
actually
thing.
know anything about Sarah. I've never met her. I barely know anything about Lainey or Kai. I don't know.
I never looked into it.
Stop it.
Damn.
Nope.
I had to eat something. Holy shit.
I do have a
Whoa.
very uncomfortable attraction to Kai, though. She's very pretty.
He
Oh
is
my
very
God.
pretty.
And what's Onision's new name? He has a different name.
James.
James. Onision's name is James now. What's with this changing your name a bunch of times? I think I'm about due for a name change.
Yeah.
You should. You've been Ben for a long time.
You've
should
been
go
Ben
through a
Laden
renaissance.
for long enough. How about Ben Gay?
Whatever.
Because it helps
Yeah, it
soothe
would-
my muscles. You want to soothe my
Heterosexuality is
muscles?
wrong.
I prefer Tiger Balm.
Tiger Balm over Ben Gay?
Mm-hmm.
Could your name be Tiger Balm?
Sure.
Tiger Balm.
I'm into that.
Wait, how about we change it from BENPAI to Pizza Pie?
Okay.
You're way too agreeable on this name change thing.
I don't care.
He really is.
Damn it.
I'm thinking I'm gonna change my name from Doc's Holiday to Jeff Holodox.
Jeff Holodeck?
Holodeck.
I always thought that would sound better, Jeff Holodox. Like that just I don't know, it sounds more clever, but like yeah, the Doc's Holiday, it's got the Tombstone Doc Holiday thing going on. I liked it.
Billy, you're gonna love this.
A take charge account can really produce. For younger kids, you got Monty Moose. You can buy a bike or your very
Were you in a commercial?
Yeah.
When you were a kid?
This is Monty Moose.
first car. With Midcoast people, you can shoot for the stars. Federal Credit Union. Online all the time, check it out, you bet. MidcoastFCU.net. Your beacon to financial security. That's the Midcoast philosophy.
Am I racist right now? Because he's a little fat, like he's fatting around, and I'm every time there's a fatting around rapper, I'm like, it's not as bad. It is what Am I wrong to say this isn't as bad?
It's called bias, Billy.
But am I wrong? Is this as
It's
bad?
just like how you always happen to like the fat wrestlers and the fat actors and the.
But is this as bad as cheesecake?
Mm-hmm.
No, this isn't as bad as cheesecake. No,
This is
no.
a
Objectively,
commercial,
it's not.
too.
This
Although
kid's
the only
doing
thing I
pretty
can think of-
good. He's doing
I
pretty
look at
good
this
for a
kid-
commercial.
Well, yeah. Well, how old do you think this kid is? Like, what, 11, 12?
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, for what he could pull off, like, I think he's doing pretty good. All I can think about is fucking, your hair is winter fire, January embers, my heart burns there too. But that's how I feel anytime somebody's trying to be lyrical and they're a bit pudgy. So.
Midcoast Federal Credit Union.
That movie's dope. That movie's hella dope. It is fucking awesome. I can't wait for the next one. Holy shit. Fuck my balls. I can't wait.
You're gonna love this.
It's your birthday.
I love it when they hold the script in their hand.
Oh,
What hat is that?
Clapping. We gotta do some bit old rapping.
Are they British? Are they British?
Fuck! Oh, yeah. Britain is the home of hardcore gangster rap.
It's your birthday. Time for business. Pop the bottles and the fizzies.
No!
Wow, dude.
Fuck you! That fat kid was shitting on all these motherfuckers. That fat kid was king. He was king. These people are fucking terrible.
You're up.
Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
It's happening. An extraordinary united rapping.
Oh my god.
Send the Russian guy in to do it.
For a rapper, hat down for clapper, leader of a crew of operational clappers, strike the bastily of TB, coughing and spitting, right on the HIV, that virus suppression.
What?
Why are they talking about HIV? Is this like some kind of HIV clinic?
I mean, maybe they're trying to make a case and point to AIDS is better than this rap.
It is.
Like Magic Johnson lived a perfectly happy, healthy life. When all.
What do you mean lived? He's still alive.
I'm saying he made it with AIDS.
Not AIDS. He never actually got
He just
AIDS.
had the HIV.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, the motherfucker made it.
They can give you, if they catch HIV early enough and you take the medication the rest of your life, it'll likely never progress to AIDS and kill you.
Fairy Seraphim in the chat says they're talking about HIV because it's the only thing positive about them right now. Wow, dude.
Sex, drugs, and rockin', test it. I saw malaria get the parasites.
People do this for fun. They think this is fun right now.
Let's do it.
Flash, spray, and exterminate. Got the COV, hepatitis, man.
It's just more fun to say AIDS than HIV for some reason. So people just say AIDS for everything.
Find it and save the livers. Flex the muscle, make it happen. With the shades on or shades off.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
All right.
Best case scenario, there's a gas leak in this office.
Some sick motherfucker will give you $1 billion, but every day when you wake up and before you go to bed at night, you have to stand in this room with these people and have them reenact this every time, every day for the rest of your life.
Twice a day?
Yes, and if you miss a day, you got to give all the money back that you've already spent and that you have left. But if you actually do it,
Okay, is there going to be will I actively be able to go to this room with ease? Is there going to be anything
okay, yeah. Well, because this is totally hypothetical, yes.
Okay, there's nothing impeding me from getting there, right? It's
You
not
can
like
get
some
there however
Brewster's. That's some
easily.
Brewster's Millions bullshit where someone's
always-
working against me.
It's always nearby. It's always within a few minutes to get to.
I think I could do it.
I would do that as long as I could spend some of the money to erase Chris Chan's memory from the internet.
Is that
You haven't even seen his
possible?
vagina yet.
She can't even hold her paper.
She can't even hold her bladder. This is pee desperation.
It's embarrassing.
What if it was like a Groundhog's Day scenario, and every morning I woke up and I helped them get better at rap, and then every night I helped them get better at rap, and by like 4 years in, we were the dopest fucking MCs in all of Brixton?
And that's how you end up making your $1 billion.
Yes, and I can open for them.
You got still, bro, on your birthday. Now you're 40. You'll be in Downing Cabernet.
This guy again. Look at this guy.
40, it's a big one, but you're still young, on your scooter, with a hooter, and your helmet on.
With a
God damn
with
it,
a
this
hooter?
is so bad.
Why
This
is
is-
Your scooter with a hooter.
With a hooter. Is that like a horn?
Oh no! Is that guy German? I don't know his accent.
On a scooter, just like Uta.
Uta.
And Gunther.
Gunther! Stop chasing me! I'm full of
Full
chocolate.
of chocolate. It's your birthday. I'm full of chocolate cake. I think I need to go stop before my belly ache. This woman back here is dressed to... Honestly, I would take that $1 billion and I would spend the entire rest of my life gaming down all these hotties. I'll game them all down. They'd all be my new girlfriends.
There's a really pretty one wearing like pajama pants and like a brown hat in the back. She's really super
Like,
pretty. I've
this
been
is a
waiting for her
good
to do her
workplace,
lines.
and not one of these guys has been alpha mode yet, right? None of these guys are alpha genesis mode, right? I go in here, I have $1 billion. I'm probably the best rapper in the room to start off with. I start wooing them all over. 7 years into this, I think I'd have myself some concubines.
Why can't I find the video of Chris Chan saying hi to Billy the Fridge? I can't find this fucking anywhere, man.
Somebody, does someone watching have a link to it? Just post it in content really quick for me, and I'll play it. And I'll also post the like surprise video that we got too, because that's very well made. We should play those both for Jeff. I just don't know where to find them right now. So if you're watching right now and you have the links to those two things, please link them.
Billy. My name is Christine Weston Chandler here at BronyCon.
Coming to you live from BronyCon.
I would rather watch this rap again than the Chris Chan.
How about this?
No.
Oh, man,
Dentist
I'm
rap?
late to my dentist appointment. Going down to the dentistry. Check up 6 months, you see. Eating too much sweet candy. This boy got a cavity. So I went to the dentist's room. You're checking him out, assume. So fresh like hot bling bling. Now it's time for my filling. After all that mess was done, I said I had to run. He said, well, hold on there.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at the fucking neck beard on this dude. That's a patchy fucking. Why would you grow that? Why would you grow that testicular abomination?
Damn it! I can't find that video, and no one's sending it to me.
That's such a stink chin strap this gentleman has. Why does he not shave this dentist shave his fucking face?
Got a dance to share.
This sense you
I gotta
learn
pee
to
so
keep all your teeth real nice and clean. You might even get girls with this. A new dance for all you kids. Brush to the left and
Stop!
brush to the
Stop!
right.
Stop! 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 She's not gonna rap, is she? Is she just the girl that was paid to be the assistant in the fucking video? Because I didn't think the dentist was gonna rap, and then all of a sudden we see a front facial of his fucking ucky chin strap beard, and he starts rapping. If she raps, I might cry. This is not okay.
Was it Ardrich that sent us the video?
No, it was Spec had it, and Lord Magicus was a collaboration between Spec and Magicus. I know this because I put them on my list.
Okay. Your list of people to murder?
Not murder. I have a list of people that will, be dealt with through karma.
All right, Lord Magicus. I'm looking through his fucking posts right now. Because I don't see it. He was the one who posted it, right?
I might have been Magicus or Lord Magic. Fuck. Lord Jamarcus. Or Spec.
Lord Jamarcus.
Lord Jamiroquai.
Man, there's so many messages. They're so hard to go through. I don't know. Damn it, Jeff. I want to show you so fucking bad. No one's... Oh, I'm going through all the posts of Billy the Fridge being 5'8".
I really want to see it too, but maybe if we can't find it, maybe we could instead privately show Billy Chris Chan's vagina and he could draw it for us.
No. No.
Okay, all right, man. It's fine. It's okay.
It's such a great video, too. Where the fuck is it?
Only the strong. A-Spec says he DM'd it.
Did you delete it?
Oh, he did? Just now? He did it a while ago? Let me see.
Spec in a DM?
Yeah, let me see.
People need to stop calling me a manlet. That's destructive to my character. Everybody knows that I'm a fucking snack. I'm a massive king-size snack. All right.
People on the internet are weirdly obsessed with height, dude. It's weird. I don't know. I don't understand
Tell
why.
me about it. I've never once brought up my height, and everybody else seems to just be fixated on it. They know I'm 6'3", but they make these memes saying I'm 5'8". It's just fucking pedantic.
But the thing is, it's usually like shorter guys that are really insecure about it, like you are. But you're actually super fucking tall. You're like super fucking tall in real life. You're a huge dude, like tall, tall fucking guy.
He's 6'1" at the most.
Bullshit.
He's pretty fucking big, man.
Thank you, gigantic.
Hi, Billy.
Your name's Rod Polisher.
Hey, what's up? It's Billy the Fridge. Hi, Billy.
Hi, welcome to the... We're so cheesecake.
Feed the secret, feed the secret.
Hi, Billy. This is Christine Chandler coming to you live from BronyCon. You're an awesome dude, and you have an awesome day. Remember up then, BillyRichDuncan.com. You don't like giant chicken.
You don't like giant chicken.
See you, Billy. Fuck you, Billy.
Why did he say that you don't like giant chickens?
That's pretty great. That's pretty awesome.
It was Ardrich.
Ardrich.
I forgot about that. Ardrich goes on the list as well.
That was pretty great. I'm pretty excited about it. We didn't get a good clear sign or clear shot of it, but there
is a raw video of it, but I don't remember where it is.
Hi, Billy.
Is it? Oh man! What? Whoa! At BronyCon 2017, they put Chris Chan on stage. What the fuck? Wow.
I imagine that BronyCon doesn't have.
Look at this shit.
Some prestigious stage.
Before we go to the post show, we'll watch this.
Hey, I'm bored. Go do something.
I'm busy playing this game, Britt.
Don't look at the camera.
Yeah, sure you are.
I am busy.
I am busy.
Well, what are you gonna do, huh?
Wait.
Freaking
Up
get
there.
sit.
On the shelf.
Don't
Is
you know
that
duct tape? I'm so
is that
scared.
Yoda?
I'm so scared of the duct tape. Oh, Brittany, your egghead's gonna get me. Ooh, she
This is
gonna
the best
get me.
egghead video ever. Is this some weird, like, BDSM video that you sent me, Egghead? What's going on with this?
I mean, I'm into it. I'm into it.
Is this porn? Is this egghead pornography?
Dude, if they fuck, I'm gonna be so happy.
You would? I can't play this on YouTube.
They have very similar haircuts.
She's kind of like a bigger Ryby. It'd be funny if she dyed her hair blue.
Is that his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he accidentally called her. He accidentally called her Ryby one time, and she was like, "What did you call me?" And he was like, "You're kind of like a bigger Ryby."
Oh, what the fuck, Egghead? Jesus Christ, dude! No way.
Egghead, get into the voice chat really quick. Get in the voice chat. Get in the voice chat, Egghead.
I unironically love Egghead. I love Egghead. So any girl that's willing to put up with Egghead's shit, like, I like her too. I automatically like this woman.
Guys, stop posting about Jared in here. I don't care if he's streaming right now. I'm not gonna raid his stream. Just stop.
Put
the lotion in the basket.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
It puts the.
Did you just call her a piece of shit? Egghead. Egghead, where'd you go? I heard you call her a piece of shit.
It puts the comet in the bathtub.
Did you hear that?
It puts the comet in the bathtub, and then we'll get the hose in it.
Hold on, I want to hear if he. I think he called her a piece of shit.
Lotion
Of course he did.
in the basket.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
She's like,
piece of shit.
She's like, look here, Colton. Fuck you. When you say "fuck you" to me, we know you're not gonna do that.
When you went to film school, Egghead, did they teach you not to look into the camera when you're filming a scene?
In the basket.
Really?
Or it will cringe again.
Oh my god.
Or we'll cringe again.
Hey, look, hey, woman, I
The
swear to
silence of the hams.
Oh, I didn't put the duct tape on it. Good enough.
No.
Now it would be awesome if she just like did a Rikishi bonsai drop into his crotch.
You fucking cunt.
Terms of endearment. Egghead, why aren't you Egghead? Why aren't you in the voice chat right
You
now?
McNugget eating cunt.
Duct tape me, I'm gonna get you back. Do you want to prank Nell? Joe, trust me, I'm gonna prank her ass big time.
Put nipple clamps on it.
Who's holding the camera here? Jeffrey?
No.
It's one of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh yeah! She ties him up to the chair, and then she gets railed by the Harlem Globetrotters in front of Egghead. Like, what? That's it. What? That's what happens. What do you mean?
Well, let's watch it happen then, man. I'm into it. Fucking.
She needs to just give a big old flying butt bounce. Pancake Egghead through this chair.
Egghead is almost like the Chris Chan of movie memorabilia. Like, he has all this fucking clutter of movie memorabilia everywhere.
We say clutter. It's not that. It's not that bad.
I saw this video back in 2017. It was 4 black people that kidnapped him and beat the shit out of him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a Yokozuna splash from the top of
Where
that
did
sofa.
Egghead go? He left. He vanished.
It's turned him on. He's like, I gotta go get fucking the duct tape, dude.
Yeah, good job on getting a pretty badass girlfriend there, Egghead. That's awesome. Good for you, buddy.
There's also oh my god, there's one where Egghead gets slapped a bunch of times. You've never seen these?
I don't watch Egghead.
No, Jeff. I'm surprised Jeff hasn't seen it.
Oh.
No. I'm usually too busy to fucking keep up with anything, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm big Egghead. I'm a big Egghead fan. For me, it's like Gail Cord Schuler, then Egghead.
Wow. That's up there.
It's up there, yeah.
So do you want her to slap me again? Oh God, no.
Yes.
Is that a bigger
let me
right?
take off my headphones for this.
All right.
All right.
Come on, shut up, you fucking icon. We're trying to see him get slapped.
That was bone.
Must destroy all of them.
He clearly likes it.
I want to see this.
This is like porn for some of these people.
No, I'm trying to turn
All right,
this
all right,
way.
here we go. Here we go.
Don't even it out. Fuck it.
Fuck.
He gets slapped like multiple times in this.
Oh, I think
You got 2 more times.
What?
Even.
What even?
So is that a Dirty Harry picture in the back?
There you go.
To go with
There's
his
some-
Dirty Harry
there's some
bathtub?
And it's like, we're going through old clips.
He's almost trying not to cry right now.
Oh, you're bringing up old shit.
You asked for the
Why always
hardest.
bringing up old shit, Ben?
He's trying not to cry right now. Look at him.
Dude, slaps hurt, dude. They fucking suck.
I am a weak man.
Dude, this one.
She's got to start screaming, woo, when she does it, though.
Yeah,
man.
lay it in. Lay it in.
Yeah, Ric Flair that motherfucker.
All right, so I think we're going to go do the post show now. Thanks to everyone for watching tonight. We will see you again soon on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Actually, no, Monday.
No, Monday for the private show.
Yeah,
Patrons, get in there. Come on. Come on.
Good night, everybody.
Check out Jeff Holiday on all his major platforms.
Nah, fuck it. I'm terrible.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.